Welcome to Immortals Inc. D&D on a wonderful Sunday morning here in Rocky River, Ohio. A couple of announcements first. They did get the new minis in here at Immortals Inc. They're really, really cool. The Esmeralda's campsite, they released it unpainted now, so if you want to get that, it's actually at a lower cost. What is it going for? What's the Esmeralda's campsite going for?
30.
30? And then the other one, the bar, the tavern? 25?
It was the street.
The tavern's 25. It's really cool. I was looking at the art. If you don't have the original Esmeralda's thing, it's nice to have, and you can paint it yourself the way you want it to your taste and flavor. It's really nice. It's up there on the shelf. The new minis, the Nosers, and the, what's the other brand? Nosers and the deep cuts are really, really nice. I was looking at them and I pulled a bunch for myself, which eventually I will use on these guys. So forgive me as I get ready. Today Gallic is out. He has a family function to attend. Brian's not feeling well, so Sean will grace us with his ability to run two characters, his talent and skill.
Who I say?
And his roleplay technique.
Who I say?
Who I say?
Yeah, so we have Alex back, with Sam Jr. over there, Kristen, Shane, Sean, and Ken today. And who knows how this massive battle is going to turn out for these guys.
We're gonna die.
We're going to die?
I don't think that guy was there.
All that shit.
It's either us or them, man. It's either us or them.
Is that how it goes?
Us or them.
Because he was
Somebody's getting wiped.
the big guy. The big guy was like here because he was centralized. He was behind you.
Yeah, the big guy's one more square back.
Yeah, he's like right here.
Because I was about ready to just tear
Was
it
he?
up.
Was he here?
Yeah, because I was one up
He's
adjacent.
sitting on a throne.
Yeah, because I was one up adjacent.
And was this guy? I don't think this guy was here.
That's what the picture said.
Will we
You guys
confirm
gave me the
that?
picture, so.
Will we confirm that was a up-to-date picture?
That's why I'm sending out this one.
Gallic, I think, took pictures.
Yeah, that's why I'm sending. I sent him a direct message asking if he's got the final photo from last Sunday.
If
it brings your AC down.
It's so beneficial.
Yeah.
I'm setting up my spells. We're running a little behind today, but anyway.
There's a lot to set up. It's
It's a
understandable.
lot to set up, yeah. 'Cause there's a lot going on, and I did a whole bunch of prep. So,
I do
DM
not
tips.
have
When you're setting up encounters, you want to have your notes together. Right? Any cards that you may use, the way they do sell the spell cards here. Have your note cards that you can write down any specifics that you want to keep track of, and have your toolbox. What's going on with the creatures, and if anybody have noticed, I've been using these little cards right here to keep track of initiative as opposed to on a board, which kind of gets in the way. That way, it's on my screen here. So I have the character name on one side. On the back side, character names on the top. I have their AC, their hit points, their stats with their bonuses, their passive perception, all here. And then you can add whatever else you want, and then you just move it around as you need to when you're running your game. And it makes it quicker for me as a DM to do it that way. I need a place for my dice, which I can't.
Because you ran out of room.
I ran out of room. So, and I do run out of room constantly because I'm that guy that just like to have all my books out. And there's that. Cool. I got a place for my dice. Whoop, whoop. Book. Okay, so let's pull this out. I don't need this right now. I may need that.
No, the death book you don't need. You can put that away. You can put that back in the. Yeah, the death book. Just put that back in the tote.
The death book is out. What are you talking about? It's right here in front of you.
In fact, all the spell cards too. Just put those.
Yeah, you don't need spell cards. Like between all of us, we've got enough like counter spells. Right? Everyone here can cast counter spell at like 9th level.
Right. What? Like at least like a dozen times.
There's a spell slot cards that you can download to and print. Mike was gracious enough to print me these for when he was in my Saturday night game. Basically, what you do is just, every time you cast a spell, you just turn it over and it's used. So it just has your spell slot and the number, and you just turn it over. And it works really well for what I use it for. And keeping track, even though I try to use both, I can if I have the room. In fact, we're going to get rid of these because I'm going to maintain space for my spell cards.
Oh boy.
And then drop this out of the way. Just have to find a balance between over prepping and under prepping. And if you under prep, just have tables available and roll with it. What happened? What song are you getting?
It's a good song.
It's a good song? I'm trying to get
I don't know what's happening.
Neither do I.
I'm just here.
Death music.
Death music.
Death music.
Death is awesome.
We gotta get a sound guy.
Roll this
There
one.
they are. There's my death
I can set
guy.
you up with I have an account for site
Then the
now
edges get worn.
that a couple DMs off of Geek and Stuff use.
Sirenscape?
Huh?
Sirenscape is good. I want to use that.
I have Sirenscape.
I gotta download it on my
Sirenscape
phone. Well, when I
is
get a new
amazing.
phone, because guess what? iPhone.
This is an amazing song.
Just lower it while it.
Yeah, just put the volume all the way down and play
Yeah.
this.
So for those of you that have Apple iPhones, if your phones are failing, that's thanks to the device. Technical difficulties, folks.
The only technical difficulty right now is him.
This button right here in the
I
middle.
know what it does.
Okay.
And look at you.
Yeah. And more technical difficulties as we go through this. Yeah, and then
Hey, that's less time that we're dead. So.
Well, this is the last time that we're gonna die. So
okay.
Oh wait, just got a new photo.
I'm missing a die.
Go ahead and confirm placement, and then we'll move on. By the way, we should be done by 3:30, 3:45. I have a birthday party at 4 for my goddaughter.
Okay, this is
Real
the,
life always first, guys. Always remember that. If you have players that are in and out, accommodate them as best you can.
yeah, this guy's not
No.
here.
Like today, we have two guys that are out. One is being played by his father. The other character, we're going to say he's got banished, and we'll resolve that game-wise.
Yeah,
He's actually up
He
here.
gets banished back.
He's here.
Banished.
Everybody's dead.
Along with
Yeah.
this one's gone.
This set D6.
This one is over here, but it's down.
Cause
Target him.
electrical damage.
Page back.
There's a guy with a hammer back
We still
here.
keep our inspiration, right?
Yes. Still have your inspiration.
And that was a D what?
Yeah, keep your inspiration.
Actually,
I believe it was a D8.
He was
Galaxy
there.
inspiration.
I have a
That
question.
There.
Did anyone happen to pick up the D6 with this color scheme
for
on
me.
it? It's like the spectral blue and purple.
I don't believe so.
Tell them it's for my sugar.
Sometimes I throw the D6s around.
He's actually one up.
What? D what?
Six.
That guy's fine. That guy's
So I
fine. This
think
guy's
last
fine. This
week
guy's
we
where
got
he's supposed to
mixed
be.
No.
That's where it's supposed to be. That's where he's supposed to be. No,
I
he's
missed
here.
these
Yep.
dice
I think we're good.
sometimes.
Okay, yeah. So there were some more that were gone.
You know what I mean.
That's right. Cause the last thing he did before Varys moved was he
Maybe
made us all try and fall down,
He was over here
which is
last
why I'm
week.
on the ground.
Next to me.
All
Blame
right.
it on him for now.
Are we ready?
Now begins the killing.
Now everything's initiative.
Of who?
Shh, don't ask these kind of questions.
Roll low, Nenny, roll
Jinxed
low.
What are we doing?
That is
Initiative.
not roll.
Real iron initiative.
Yeah. 25.
That'll work.
Oh, did I move
There's
up?
your D20.
Yeah. Actually, you
No, yeah, no, we
That's
have
you,
the
isn't
same
it?
die.
What? Oh.
purple with the
Do you
hammer.
have an extra D6?
I do.
Is
Well,
it of
it's-
this color scheme?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think
I
so.
will
I
check
think
check
Gallic
mine.
was sitting next to me last week, so I think maybe.
Who's got the purple cloak?
I throw d6s around like crazy, so.
Who has the purple cloak?
It might have been. Oh no, because I used the same piece I did last
I
week.
don't even think I had my D6.
Who's the one standing next to me?
Yeah. I don't.
That's Gallic.
That's Gallic. Okay.
Gallic is
So
Alright.
Gallic's
currently
Gallic's
I'll leave
falling
it on
back.
him for now.
Gallic is turncoat temporarily.
Turncoat.
He's been feared. And he's running.
Turn away.
Oh. I thought you meant like he joined their side turncoat. I was like, got enough to deal with.
I mean, who knows?
That's kind of funny.
That was funny.
Well, I rolled pretty shitty in my initiative though, so.
I need more tea. I should really have tea.
Make sure there's one more of these guys.
Is there?
Down.
Okay.
Yeah?
Roger that.
No, I need this net.
So I love being a dex-based character plus having alert.
That's weird. Normally Poppy does that.
I love that. I love that initiative bonus.
Alright.
Like, compared to that, everyone goes tomorrow.
You gon' die.
That's okay, I got a 2.
2?
That's what I rolled. I got a 4 total.
Okay.
Oh, that's so much better.
Yeah.
That's right, because last time I tried to stand up, I was only slowly getting up because I didn't roll well enough.
Alright.
You rolled this roll
Nim.
this year. 29.
Talon.
I am a 14.
Better than 4.
Yeah.
Gnenny.
25.
Oh.
Gallic is
I
out.
hate that
He's
word.
banished. Finks.
18.
No.
13.
Sam, this song better be good.
It is actually.
Okay.
It's
Varys?
two steps from
Varys
Hell.
out.
Do you know two steps from Hell?
I do not.
Varys.
They make a lot of good music.
Varys?
11.
Rorik.
4.
Oh.
4.
I thought I was going last.
By the way, the
You
phone
can't even roll
locked, so you won't be able to play.
Finks was what, 18?
Yes.
I can't even. When you rolled a 1.
And I
Alright,
got
I'm totally
9.
going
My
for it.
lowest
So,
is a
Nim,
9.
you're up.
Alright. So I'm totally gonna go for it. So
Absolutely.
here we go.
Fireball. No,
Fireball right here. No.
that would take the room.
All rules apply. Grenade in the pocket.
Bam. Do I even want to know?
Just play.
Oh my
I thought
God.
it was hooked up to your speaker.
Alright, so if I recall correctly, I do have both my swords out, so we're gonna go ham on this lady thing.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off with
Which lady?
right there.
Okay.
The other specialty person, the other specialty figure in the room. So we're gonna go with. I'm gonna miss on the first one. This is gonna. I come charging in and she's just like, really? And I'm like,
Roll perception real quick.
I tried. Perception? I see my feet. My feet are very pretty.
Okay.
They're elvish feet, and they're very fancy.
He's looking around, hey, I'm wearing shoes.
Already, guys, right?
Oh my God, this is starting off great, by the way. So we're just gonna. All right, much better. We're gonna go with 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. 24 is easy.
Her body fades as you pass right through her.
24 doesn't hit. Are you serious right now? Oh,
That's why
okay.
we did the perception first.
Well,
It
I
disappears. She's not there.
She disappears and reappears.
that sucks. All right, well,
Kinda.
well then I get my last attack. Fine, and we'll switch it over to dude in the throne, who continuously snarls at me because he's a douche. Also at 24 versus armor class.
Okay.
And I'm gonna turn it into a thunderous smite. Because I'm gonna use my last. Huh?
Checking one thing.
Checking. Loading screen.
That's short for how can I make you miss?
Yeah, essentially.
No.
That's short for.
You're gonna hit. Roll your damage. You'll hit.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn it into my thunderous smite. So thunderous smite, I get a D8 of force and an extra D8 for every level. So Sword and Hex.
Okay.
Force. And it gets cast at 3rd level for a Warlock.
Is that what you are?
Maybe.
I've been trying to figure that
10, 14, 18, 20, 28, plus 2, 30.
What's the type of damage?
Holy crap. Alright, well, let's see. So, 5, 6, 7. 7 is slashing.
It's magical.
It is. I'm using a magic sword. Then I don't remember how I picked up my dice. I know, so that's gonna be slashing. I know, and the rest of it's all force. And then 4 of it is hex, so it's psychic.
Okay. So total of
30.
Okay.
There's 30 altogether.
Alright, so you blast into him. He screeches that he's gonna dine on your brain tonight, using your skull as a bow. And I need you to make okay. No. You take
He is down.
okay. So when you hit him, this flash of cold bursts off at him. You take 22 points of cold damage.
Okay.
And he reacts at the end of your turn.
Is that an alarm confirming? Okay, I almost.
Don't shoot him through the throat again.
Back of the head. She put an
Do
arrow
it.
right back in the head.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Already done it.
Been there.
Right.
Where's my ranger stuff?
Thank you. There's a Sauron right in the little blue hole. I mean,
I need you to make a
there's Santana.
Constitution saving throw.
Thank you.
Constitution.
As his
Lost.
he looks into your eyes and he
19.
bears into your brain.
Not with the brain stuff again.
You are knocked prone and take 1 point of force damage
I should have bought that picture.
as he holds his hand out and you can feel his eyes pour into your brain.
Roger that.
Okay, you've been mind slammed.
Don't know what that means, but okay.
Okay, that's you, Nenny.
Well, out of curiosity. Oh no, that was his reaction, right?
Huh?
So that was a reaction. So
On the end of your turn.
No, that was you already used the reaction, and then that was his like legendary.
that was his, that was legendary action. Okay, roger that.
Yeah, so he used a reaction and a legendary. Yeah, fun stuff.
I'm
think he just
going
wants to see
to
them go
cast, attempt to cast Hunter's Mark on that guy that's behind the girl.
Right here?
Yeah.
Got it.
And it was like, fire spell?
Huh?
No, she disappeared.
Robert?
Huh?
No counter
Don't you have
spell.
those little things I gave you?
Okay.
Little circles.
Which did you cast?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're somewhere.
Where'd you cast?
I think they're here.
Hunter's Mark.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hunter's mark.
Alright.
So there's a... Where is it? Right here? Wait, this one? There's a little
Yep.
arrow going...
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to shoot an arrow at him. And that'll be a 30.
That hits.
Almost.
And I still have my electrical damage on from last round. So I've got 2d6 for the regular damage. That's 5 plus 5, 10, 14 regular damage.
Okay.
And then electrical 2.
Alright. So you hit him. Small spark goes off in his chest. He growls at you as he kind of stoops from that arrow sticking in his chest and looks at you menacingly.
Oh yeah, I can do that. 13.
Remove the girl off the board. She's not there. Just put her outside his face.
13 doesn't hit.
It does not.
Okay.
It just does the Matrix thing. Whoa!
Yeah, it's a
You know, he winces as that is in his chest.
Alright, I'm done.
The arrow's in his chest. And is now.
Their turns.
That would be his turn. Okay. So he stands up and he opens his hands like this, and he invokes a name in Abyssal. Who speaks Abyssal? Nope. Okay. The Abyssal is Bartu. It's Bartu. Come and deal with these vermin that have invaded our home.
Yep.
And behind him, this flash of red light appears right from the ground, and these runes on the ground, and rising up through the ground is a creature. I'm going to describe
Guys,
it.
we get to fight a Baylor too.
Ninja art summoning death. What? Yeah, we're still going down. I just lost all hope for this battle. I was like,
not with Mr. Fiendhammer here.
So
He's got nothing left.
Cloaked in fire.
Fiend?
Oh,
Yeah, his sword. He gets bonuses against Fiend.
Cloaked in fire, it stands up, its wings come out, and its tail whips about behind him. You see small flames appear all over his body,
Seems about right.
and he comes out and goes as he unfurls his full fury.
Yep, that's yep.
Nenny's gonna go home now.
He's gonna go home.
You are within 20 feet. I need both of you to make a, I think it's a wisdom save.
whoops.
I have it written down.
I'm not failing.
Yeah. Wisdom. Okay, what'd you roll?
Based on wisdom.
That's gonna be a 13.
11.
Both of you are frightened. You have the frightened condition.
Yay!
And
Wait, how fast can I run away if I'm frightened again?
You're on the
You're
ground.
not feared. You're not feared. You're frightened.
So I can
You cannot go towards him. On
So-
fear, you take off.
So as a bonus action, I can dash and just leave the whole complex, right?
We'll see what happens when it's your turn again. Since you did go first.
If you get a turn.
Bye, guys.
Okay, so
I'm out.
there's that, and then Talon.
Alright.
Where's our cleric with banish when you need one?
Where's our bard with banish when you need him?
That's not gonna happen, guys. I don't know why you think that's gonna help, because that won't happen.
Oh boy. Alright. So I will move up to this guy right here. Right behind him.
Do they have this on PHP?
And knock over there. And I will cast Green Flame Blade.
On.
The guy in front of me.
Okay, hold on.
Corbin, if you're watching, I told you we were gonna die.
Okay, where are we? Where's the call? Just over there. Okay. Stands up
Where?
from the floor. Okay. Just appears through the floor. Holds her, draws her sword, points it at you, and says, "No."
Is that a counter spell or what is
Correct.
that? Okay.
And her sword flashed
290.
when she did that.
Okay. So
Ooh,
do I
need to remember
can I
this.
still attack?
Yeah, you can still attack.
Okay, and I get advantage because he's
You'll get one attack though. I mean, normally that would be your action and to be done, but you get one attack because it's part of the attack to use the spell. But I'm gonna say, go ahead and roll.
I
your
don't get that. I can't use my bonus thing to attack because technically I did cast cantrip, but it was just
You still get that effect.
okay.
Yes.
So I get 2 attacks.
Pretty.
All right, and it's at advantage, right, on that one? Because he's facing that way.
No, he has to be 5 feet
So
across
what
from
do we
someone.
just
But
get?
go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Well, the source of it.
Oh, that is a 24.
That hits.
Alright. That is 8 points of damage. My sword of wounding.
Okay, so that every turn, remind me, I have to, when I get to them,
Yeah.
I have to, go ahead and finish. I gotta finish their turn. No, they're on her turn. Okay, never mind. I know where they are now. The Tenoros. I know where they're moving.
That is an 18.
That hits.
13.
Ow. And he's start to turn towards you as he goes to swing his great sword. So you said 13, correct?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Is that it, sir? Are you moving, or are you going to stay?
I'm gonna stay right there.
Okay. Cuisinart.
It doesn't matter where you go, he's still gonna get you.
Cuisinart? Is that what you called it?
Yeah.
That's the name of the sword.
His sword, by the way, is glowing blue.
Demon.
Oh, you're... Yeah.
That was
Yes.
extra
There we go.
Yeah, that's
All
what I
right.
said that.
Talon,
Oh.
Finks makes a charge at the big creature.
Yep.
Probably get something.
He's going to attack.
Go for it.
Just go right for it. Is that a 1 or a 7?
That's
Alright,
one.
guys, so it's
Okay.
been wonderful playing with
Did
you.
you- This has been a great
Roll
show. Had a great
Roll a
time.
fumble.
Roll the percentage.
You would have to get a migraine today. Really?
I love it.
You could have at least used his dice.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
7.
7%?
Yeah.
I roll a dex check, DC 12. See if you slip and fall.
Oh no, he made it.
15 on
All
the
right.
die.
Alright, go ahead.
So I can attack again.
You sure
Slip as he comes forward, feeling the ear aura. In fact, as you get within 20 feet of it, roll a d20.
Oh boy.
3.
3.
Is it?
5.
5.
It's not like it's any.
Move back 1 square. You're effectively frightened. So you cannot get closer to it.
Throw it on the ground. I guess.
Is that alive?
Yeah, should be.
Then we'll attack that.
Because I think we removed all the ones that were already dead.
He's going to hack at that thing on the ground.
Go for it.
Well, that's an 18, so that's, he's got a plus...
So 18?
I think this is a plus 10.
18 on the
Yeah,
die.
that
Yeah,
hits.
it's plus
That
13.
hits. So that one's head's chopped off.
Plus
That one was
the
pretty
Okay.
much done.
So he's gone.
Okay to remove. Okay to remove. Oh, yeah, I got you.
Here, let's put some die. There were 10 earlier? 12. There were a dozen before, right?
Yes.
There are a lot
It was a dozen total, yeah.
Here, let's put these out.
scattered them
Because
around.
why not?
Because they're gonna
A lot of them around the front of the room.
Just
'cause it's really
Just for
Well,
flavor.
it's not like it matters because now we have like the 3 big horrible things that are going to hurt us.
Yeah, I mean, like
In our
all the
faces.
like most of the dead ones are all up here anyway.
Yeah.
So there's one right behind that pillar.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
No.
Okay. All right.
There's
So
nothing else in reach?
no.
Okay.
Is that
It's
it?
going to take a defensive action stance.
It's gonna take a defensive stance. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me read something, just to be sure.
with his weapons. Hum dum shivai, hum dum shivai, hum dum shivai. That's his defensive stance right now.
Just shaking.
Oh, shit. I just realized.
Yeah, you're not.
We're
Yeah,
all low.
I'm below 50% here, so.
No, I'm not.
11.
Oh!
Yeah, she's got it.
Oh, well, you were at 11.
I'm not in the circle yet.
Oh, she's like outside the room. She's just kind of like, have fun, guys! I'm trying to help! Don't worry about me!
That's what Nanny does.
She steps up.
It knocks over the bookcase.
Yeah, knocks over the bookcase and she kicks it in frustration. And a huge explosion appears out of nowhere.
Fireball! Oh. Why do I have to be right?
The resistance to fire is really nice.
Right, King Rourke?
1, 2, 3.
What was that bright light?
Right, well,
30 points of fire damage. Both you and things have to make
Dex saves.
dex saves.
Hey, they both have resistance.
Yeah, they both have fire resistance too.
9, yeah.
He failed, but he takes half. Okay.
Then me.
10, so yeah.
You fail, so you also take half from your resistance.
Plus your armor.
Plus your armor has a -1 to each die.
Each die.
So -8.
So -8 on top
Half
of
minus
taking
8.
Okay.
So 8.
32. And half is
16.
16.
Minus
Yeah.
8.
8 for him, and then 16 for Vince.
Alright, so these guys now do their thing.
That was not nearly as devastating as I
No, but it still sucks. Can we take this off?
Remember, there's a drow there. Yeah, let me put it with him.
thought. Oh yeah,
She's
the
in the
that's
air.
going up.
She's in the air.
This one's up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's full movement.
Oh, hi!
Thanks.
This one gets up.
Oh.
These two charge
You have
talent.
swords? Anything?
She has those daggers.
I
Yes,
have
you do.
a short sword and 2
So I
daggers.
need to
Those
resolve
are
one.
sweet.
I gave it.
You gave it back to me.
I did. Yeah.
I need to
Three
resolve.
of those
No, I
items.
don't.
That short sword and that dagger. I fucked
It's
him up.
up to 10 and then work.
Get out of my face.
Actually,
Oh,
that's not
I'm
my
trying
joint.
to use
I
conjure.
missed the blue guy in the corner.
And it
Blue
didn't
guy?
work with
Did you
the
just
dagger.
assume her gender?
I did.
The blue mini representing a female Nymphadora.
Female
Played
Nymphadora. It won't matter much longer anyway.
Wait, there's a
So at advantage,
Yes.
Yep.
1. Nice. No. At advantage, okay.
Who's got advantage on what now?
They have advantage on me because I'm
Oh,
prone.
okay.
Because I got
I didn't know who
because I
was
got
attacking.
knocked down for some stupid
Takes
reason.
9 points of slashing.
How much?
9 points. Swings again. Because I rolled 19 natural on the first one.
Huh?
You're good.
I got all these backwards.
Good.
Good. Yeah. So I can see the stats. Let me see. So yeah, pay attention, DMs. Talk about the technical difficulties.
I saw that when you first put him up there, but I was like, maybe he's good. I don't know.
No, yeah, it needs to be the other way. Just, something else to pay attention to. Because I'm tired. I went to sleep at 2:30 in the morning because I was working on this. Yeah, a lot of excuses, right, guys?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Summon big demon.
Alright, so 9 on the
Kill
first.
everyone.
Okay, so,
Good
Nim,
night.
your AC is 17. You do get hit. You take an additional 3 points of slashing as you roll out of the way. The 2 are on you. 21 and 18.
Nope.
Okay, so the next one,
Go that
they also
25.
miss as you're able to use your shield and sword to break out the way.
1.
Jenny, she gets hit.
Oh no.
17, 17. She gets hit twice.
Oh.
8
Twice?
and 4.
Okay, I'm dead.
You're down?
I'm down.
Okay, so you're down, you're prone. Minnie screams as she falls. And
Son of a bitch.
is that my turn? That is my turn. Vindal.
Don't worry. You're not going to be the only one. I finished standing up.
It's okay. I am not far behind you.
Yeah.
You hear
Not
Nanny
far enough.
scream next to you. It's loud.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, crap, I'm not going to get that when I do that, but oh well.
Not gonna get what?
My sneak attack, because she's on the ground.
That one is her fault.
Yeah, so basically what it is, as I get up, I'm drawing my sword and one of my daggers. I'm going to attack him first with my sword, so I'm going to actually do a little 5-foot movement I still have left to get over to him. So for that one, that's 13 to hit.
13 to hit.
No, I'm sorry, 14 to hit. I don't think it hit.
1 second, I gotta mark something down off of her. She does disappear, by the way.
Of course she does.
Every time.
Alright,
Oops.
finish your turn. I'm sorry.
Come on.
Finish your turn.
The 13 I gather misses, or 14 I gather misses?
No, that hits.
Oh, that does hit. Okay.
What?
So with that, that is my short sword, so that's this. That's 8 points of damage.
And that's the one that's on Nanny? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that hits.
Didn't know you very long.
And then
She
as
doesn't
my
really know
bonus
you.
action, I'm going to use my dagger as a secondary attack. Which is actually a natural 20.
Okay, roll. That might have just saved you. I got you, man. I'm gonna poke him in the shin.
57.
That one went straight to the balls. That's what that did.
Okay, so max damage on the first,
Okay, so
and
that
then
one.
2d on the second.
So 4 plus 2 is 4.
So yeah.
Right.
Hey man, we're still
Yeah,
alive. Don't talk about your mouth full.
Okay.
What?
So
Have some
Didn't your
respect.
dad teach you better?
Obviously, he was raised in a barn.
Somebody raised
Right,
him.
right.
You said his shirt is amazing.
it's 4 plus the additional 4, which is,
Harley Quinn.
makes it 7 plus. So
Give me the
For
first.
sure, it's better though.
12 for the
I'm not sure bad.
what it would normally be with the first, but I don't know what the other bonus was. You mentioned, is there a second D4 in there?
It's max on the first,
Yep.
and then 2D, whatever the die is.
Okay, so that's that. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 points of damage.
15 total,
Yeah.
including the first.
Yes.
No.
Well, not for
8 plus 15.
8 plus 15 for the total.
23.
23. Sorry. I thought we said
Got it.
that amount.
So you got him right, really good right here. He's hurting, kind of wincing as he takes his sword to the right side, ready to slash at you. Is that it?
Since I used my bonus action for that, that's all I can do.
Okay.
Alright. So,
Oh, yeah.
invisible in the corner.
Uh-huh.
Kind of in the corner.
Uh-huh.
In my mind, I say, steel yourself. You will not let anything stop you. And I end the frightened condition.
Okay.
Still invisible.
Right, that's your bonus, right?
No. That's my action, technically.
Okay.
And then I am going to...
Right.
Hail Mary, guys!
Jump on top of it.
Sprinting, jumping off the pillar onto the guy with the crown on the head.
Alright, so here's what happens. The creature there looks at you as you're coming across. And he swings at you.
How can he swing at me? I'm sorry.
You're invisible, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I mean, how far of a reach does he have?
10 feet. You're within 10 feet.
As I drop on his head? Is he swimming at me?
Yeah, he's swinging at you.
Okay.
You go up, above, and out of his 10-foot range, and you're triggering an opportunity attack. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and he
I told you,
swings,
he's literally looking just to kill us. At this point.
and he misses.
Okay.
Okay, because I rolled a 4 plus the bonuses, it misses.
Right.
Let me confirm.
It's 23.
Yeah, he does miss. So I rolled a 4.
Alright.
Alright. The guy sitting in the throne actually,
He doesn't have a reaction.
no, that's not what I'm doing.
Damn it.
That's not what I'm doing.
What fucking happened?
I want you to roll stealth just to check to see if you beat this roll.
Oh, alright.
And advantage plus 10.
Not plus that.
It's at advantage.
It is an advantage, yeah. 22.
Okay. So, you jump and you go to... Now you need to do an attack roll.
At advantage? Because I'm stealth.
Yes.
And you just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
We so needed that.
Hold on.
We still don't know what the crown
Let's
does,
start
though.
packing right now.
Let's go.
We still don't know what the crown does. so-
Yeah, we don't know what's going on.
We
So,
don't-
as
oh my God.
story element for story play, as I land, I imagine I land the helmet on his head.
Take a picture of that shit.
Do I land the crown on his head?
Yes, the crown is perfect. You land on it. You land on him, and you put it on so beautifully. You just go, "Here, Uncle."
No,
And,
so,
and you actually adjust it so that he looks good in it.
In the air.
here's what happens. So as I land with the crown hard,
The nat 22.
and I peer next, kind of in front and next to him, I say,
Oh my
"You
god.
will remember my pain,
Okay.
and you will remember the pain of our people."
Oh
All right. All right.
god, we needed that.
So it lands on his head.
News been back for all of like 45 minutes, and she's been like,
You see a bright light come out, and it starts to surround him. And he stands up and he says, "No!" And he reaches to grab you.
Fucking grab me. Let's go.
You actually grab his hand as he goes to grab you. And you have him by the wrist, so he can't even touch you. And he tells you, "I'm back." And this explosion of light. Everybody make
and I'll be ready.
a wisdom save.
What is
Calm
with
down.
the wisdom?
Never mind.
Oh, okay. That wasn't bad.
I failed. So
17.
20.
22.
14.
So
Single.
He got a,
those of you
Big's got a
that
14.
any of you that got below a 15 are blinded. You have the blind condition, and as this light goes off and fills the room, you hear a female voice. No, folk! Damn it! And you hear it. Who speaks Elvish and Undercommon?
I speak Elvish and Sylvan.
Elvish.
Okay. You speak it. You speak Drow as well.
Okay.
And you hear, served you right, you sorry piece of demon shit, coming from the
The
cage.
cage up front,
Right.
the cage up top.
Right. Or awful, as they say. And it gets deathly quiet. And as the light fades,
High fives, guys!
There we
High
go.
fives!
Waffle time!
That was actually that was really well done.
Ruffle stomp.
I'm out. I can't high five right now.
No, this one just goes like you're like lying there. This one just goes
Somebody's just
rolls over your limp hand.
They're
just-
running?
and you see
Hell yeah, they're
them.
running.
Oh, no.
A bonus
Wait,
action.
right.
Yeah, hold on. There's two right there.
Hang on, we'll
Hang
resolve
on.
that. We'll
Hang
resolve
on.
that in turn. So these guys are running. Those of you that are blinded can't see them.
Right.
Everybody rolled
I
over
can.
14. I know. I'm just saying. Those of you under 14. So who was the one that weren't blinded? Okay, you three. We had some next to you. Now you're on the ground. So your dex is a +3. Talon's is a +2. Yours is a
+4.
+4.
+4. So you would act first, but you're not provoking. Oh no, the one next to you.
next to
Yeah, the
me
one next to you.
was.
That's correct. So as it tries to run past your Rourke and you.
Alright, so for that
I've got a fancy little thing.
is a 16 to hit.
16. It does hit.
Okay, and that is 6.
I've been thinking about what I was going to say all week.
That's an additional 7 points of damage to him.
I thought that was fitting.
I think we were all preparing something to say.
Alright.
Well, I wanted to say something impactful. No.
I don't know if it took him out, but if I hit him for another 7.
Alright, so you hit him as he's running. He stumbles a bit and then moves forward. And then, who was next? You're up, Talon.
He's mine. I'm +3.
Mine's only +2. So here we go.
You're up. So the one's running past you. He's next to you. You're going to hamstring him. Nope. He kicks your sword away as he walks by.
Alright.
In fact, he kicks you in the stomach. You take 1 point of subdual damage.
I say hit me harder next time.
For Warcaster, it lets me use a spell whenever a creature provokes an attack of opportunity.
You can do that.
Can I use a cantrip?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will use Green Flame Blade.
Go for it.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. It is a 24 to hit.
That hits. So do your dirty.
And it leaped to the target.
Yeah, that's why I did that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So that is...
There was only one near him.
There's 2.
There were 2 near him.
There were only, one near him next to the one you're hitting.
Yeah, that's
I'm sorry, I misspoke. There were 2 there, one near the one that you hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I
Oh,
meant to say.
yeah, okay.
So one takes 11 points of slashing.
Okay.
And then... where's my...
The gods were on my side.
Yeah, he's down.
Somebody was.
There's one next to you that's down.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was even lower. It was a 6 and a 20.
Was it really?
So the one I just hit is dead now?
Yeah.
Okay, so then the flames that jump...
I'm not touching that die. It's not moving.
We took a picture of it.
And then...
No, but I'm not. They're just going to stay there the rest of the game.
21 points of fire to those.
So glad that concentration went into the bad guy.
So
and
take
not
out
the demon.
the third one. It's dead. Put it next to Talon. Okay, so he's down. And I believe that's it. All the three that had the opportunity
Yeah.
attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they run off.
Oh.
They just keep running. They run down that long ass hall. And
Send
they're
me
out.
that picture.
Okay.
Oh.
So take a picture of that.
No. I want to tell Gallic what happened.
I spent 2 hours working on this, but that's okay. I'm not even mad. I'm not mad. I think it was great. It was awesome. It was real cool. It was great. That natural 20. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that the demon that said he'll be back, or was it the...
It was
It was
Von
him.
It was Bulk. Tenor Bulk. And the music's perfect for this part. So you guys, they run off. you remember Nenny's down.
Yeah, so I immediately run over to Nenny.
It's me too. Go ahead and do your medicine check. Rorik, you're looking around, and Nim, I guess you stand up,
God, what is the wisdom?
and you look up.
Oh yeah, I turn all my
I have
attention
healing potion.
to the
I have
drow
healing potion
cage.
too.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm saying you didn't
And
have
she's
one.
standing there, and she's just looking at you, kind of like, you look familiar.
Undercommon. Why do you stare at me like this?
Lots of blessings covers your body.
For 1 year.
Shit.
Are you a follower?
No, it's a potion.
Actually, as a matter of fact, what I'll do is, alright, I've seen the Underdark, I know Undercommon and all this fun stuff, so I'm familiar-ish with Drow
Well,
culture,
you weren't
correct?
really in the Underdark. You were in a place deeper than the Underdark.
Well,
or
yeah,
the Abyss.
yeah. But because I was with Loth, I do know
You know,
like about Drow and all that fun
know
stuff.
their culture.
All right, well then I kind of like to pretend to like activate the. I'm gonna slaughter this because I still can't say it. I've read this for years. The Puafli, whatever.
Puafli.
Puafli. There we go. And I'm gonna cast Fly on myself
Okay.
and just
What's a potion?
up to the cage so that I can directly interact.
Okay.
And
She takes a slight step back on the
I will roll.
balancing herself on the cage.
I'll roll up my sleeves and let down the cloak that way. At least somewhat more of the abyssal and our arcanic runes and all that and all the
Right.
crap is visible. And I'm just gonna kind of wait and see what she has to say.
Are you here to take me home?
Like I'm flying in the air, tapping my foot on nothing expectantly.
I did the thing. Of course, the first thing I tried
I'm sorry,
to
say it one more time what she said.
And
Are
autocorrect
you
it.
here to rescue me? Hold on, guys.
It's just me.
That one.
If rescue is the term of choice,
We must get our mother's voice back.
You may choose it.
May choose.
To use the term. I am simply here to deliver you someplace else.
Then let's go. Release me.
What are they mumbling about up there?
Oh, is there how's the cage like
saving them?
open? Is there?
There's a. It's closed with a huge padlock.
I know knock. I yell that over my shoulder. I know knock if you need it.
I hit it with my sword, and I use Eldritch Smite, so I force damage the lock.
Could have just asked me to unlock.
He's flying up.
He can carry me. I'm only 30 pounds.
What do you want? Just an attack roll?
Well, sometimes he's at about that.
She.
It's a spell roll. Well,
19.
We didn't roll spells.
No, we didn't.
That. Okay.
What do you mean we didn't roll?
Remember, we rolled a
Wow,
d20 to see if it's a surge.
roll a d20 plus
What?
The crit.
Oh, we're good.
Yours
On a
were
spell.
attack damage.
Yeah, mine was attack.
What did you cast? You cast Green Flame Blade
But you
twice.
still cast it.
It's
You still
a,
cast
no,
it.
no, no.
No, but
When
you said it, the roll
The
was
second time
It's the same
on the
thing.
guys you just hit, but it doesn't matter. We're
It's
not
the
going
same
back.
thing. You said it was part of the attack roll.
I understand that, but it's still a spell. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't
Anyway.
matter.
Yeah.
He's
Nothing that matters
forgetting
anymore.
what he said.
19.
19.
And then I passed the roll for the smite.
Okay. And
So it does a lot of force damage on the lock.
yeah, it breaks. You're right. It breaks. Okay.
You expect me to hold the door for you?
Open the door.
I open the door.
Nods her head. Floats down. Cleans herself off. Who are these Rivel? Are they your servants?
Alright, we're speaking in Undercommon. Yep.
Speaking in drop. High drop.
Sure. Well, of course they are. Look at the rabble.
You must have paid well for these. Oh. And the short folk too? You couldn't pick... It's bad enough you picked those.
Sometimes you need to get in some small places. They have their uses. They serve their purposes very well.
Very well. Get me to my group.
Thank you.
Say I'm here.
Get me to my group. I have something to do.
You think I want to stay in your company? Let's go.
Okay. She nods her head, looks at all of you. takes a deep breath and walks past you as she goes back that way. To where Nenny's laying.
What else you
up.
got?
And he's up.
Oh, you gave her potions?
Yeah.
Okay.
A weapon for hit points.
Is that thing still glowing in the corner?
Mm-hmm.
I do tell her she has to wait though.
She stops and waits for.
We don't fight for free.
I paid for them, but they still fight for me. I'm particular.
And you guys are still talking?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Nope. Not doing this one yet.
Okay.
So still in high Drow. Yes, I paid for them. They still have to. I don't pay for them for their stuff. Do you see all the? You see the giant one? Do you know how much money that cost? I didn't pay a cent for it. So when we finish something, they got me to this point. They get to plunder. They do their things. That way they can keep their stuff clean and tidy.
Speaking of plunder, she stops and goes back to the middle chest, kicks it open, and gets dressed. And puts her gear on.
Anything in particular?
Just her sword, her spiders, the spider emblem that she has.
Wait, you let her out of a cage and now she's taking our stuff?
Not yours. Hers.
I didn't see her in the fight.
Hers. Prisoners have a right to claim their own belongings back.
Alright. You sure they're hers?
Because she pulls out her fancy doodad of a sword, I sheathe mine, and then send mine off to another. Mine are better.
So you say that to her? No wonder you're not in the presence of law. And she walks past Varys, spits at his feet.
I'm kneeling. I'm on my knees.
Oh,
So
even
she
better.
spits at your feet.
Even better.
Shoves King Rourke out of the way.
I don't give a fuck.
Stops,
Goodbye.
turns left at the door, kneels down, puts her black finger with a long fingernail under your chin, lifts it up and says, "The next time you intend to steal my stuff, I will feed you to my spiders." In perfect common.
Perfect comment. I go, who are you?
Who I am
We
is-
come in, you're in a cage, kept by a demon who we requested to come take. Stop.
You can address
He
her.
helps you out of a cage, and I'm supposed to know who you are and that that's your stuff.
Stands up.
Do you remember earlier?
Hold on.
May I introduce?
She stands up. As you say, remember earlier, stands up, looks at you. You need to train this one better. And walks out.
Excuse me. Train?
Does she say that in common, or does she go back to Drow?
She says it in undercommon.
Okay. Alright!
I was hoping I understood that.
You can always ask what she said.
What did she say?
As she walks by me and Nenny, though, I'm going to kind of block the doorway a little bit. Well, I'm already blocking the doorway.
Right.
I'm just going to kind of look her up and down and be like, spider kiss her. And then step out of the way.
She grabs her symbol and walks past you. Pats Nenny on the head.
Feel violated?
She's used to it.
Ken is
Okay,
not feeling too
is she
great,
making,
so I
like,
think I'm just kind of
Like the
flying
movement to
right
intent to leave
now.
without us. I will shadow step right in front of the bitch.
Yes?
My task has been given, and it is clear. I'm supposed to take you where you need to be. Now you will wait. These are lost orders. Are you going to defy law? I know, I sure will.
I go on Loth's quest. Who are you to tell me what to do?
Who do you think sent me here to get you?
She nods her head. And she stops. Okay.
Now, I will get you there as quickly as possible, as per my instructions, and I will not defy them.
Very well.
Yet, I need a moment for the rabble to pick up their crap. And I use whatever, low words we can, when referring to the rabble.
Very well. I will wait here. So,
Is that
in
gate
both of
thing
your
still-
heads, you guys hear very soft and a very cold voice finish the ritual.
Ritual.
Oh, we gotta close the
You
gate.
too.
Talon! Quickly!
You didn't hear that. Table talk.
I thought.
I said those two.
Oh, I thought you said me.
No,
Perk up.
Clanky one.
Talon, write it down.
Talon. Talon. We have business to conduct.
Yep. Let's do it.
Oh, so I walk past Minnie.
Okay.
I'll try not to.
with her forehead. A slap might kill her at this point.
No, it's like one of those things where I just like try and distract her, like eye her down a little bit, like show her some magic, something. Just
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
While she's looking out, what are you guys doing?
I guess we go do that ritual thing.
I go to face the gate
Mm-hmm.
and begin prayer.
Okay. 2.
The Raven Queen.
Okay.
I guess I will begin prayer to Queen Mab, I guess.
Wait, no, that's right. It's Queen Mab. I forgot.
Yeah,
It was originally
I
supposed to
got
be the
really
Raven Queen.
confused there
no,
for a minute.
not original. We said
No, originally he wanted me to go along with the Raven Queen for
no.
something.
The reason is because the
Never mind.
the
That's
subclass
a bad
fit.
idea. That's the
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Not-
We switched from the subclass.
Right.
That's correct. You were correct.
All right.
So there you go. We begin. We begin the. I begin a ritual prayer to Queen Mab.
So both of you, everyone else in the room sees a soft glow coming from their foreheads. And yours is under your helms. It's kind of glowing down. And you're inclined to clasp hands. And the lights starts to pour out of your head into the gate. And you hear from Queen Mab, finish the ritual. What was born in blood must be completed in blood.
Oh, for the love of Christ. There's my blood is all over the room already.
No.
Oh.
Okay, I just stick my fingers in one of the random wounds I got.
Mm-hmm.
Since I
And you know what? I will. So then here's what I'll do. I will dip my fingers in a little bit of blood. Go over to one of the arches. I'll just go to the left side. And I will draw the symbol of Queen Mab in my blood on the left-hand side.
Okay.
and I will cut, since I didn't take any damage.
You don't bleed.
You don't bleed.
Oh
Yeah.
crap! That's right.
There's blood all over the floor from all these other
Actually,
dudes.
I'm bleeding.
I'll just walk over to the other side while he's like sitting there like.
She's bleeding.
All right, so I just walk over and very unceremoniously grab your arm.
Well, you guys are holding hands.
Oh, we are.
Yes.
Oh, well,
They're holding
I will-
hands as you
Okay, and then I'll just stick on there.
in one of your wounds.
Hurts a little bit.
And I'm gonna stare at you in the eye the whole time as I do it. And then I will go and I will draw the symbol on my side.
Okay, so the blood literally starts to boil, and the arch crystallizes as it falls in a sheet of ice all the way down, and then explodes. And now all you have there is just a broken doorway leading to the back wall.
You take 60 points of force damage.
Don't forget 12 points of necrotic damage from my finger in your wound.
You're gonna die in your sleep. You can't die.
Well,
I know. I know.
Okay. Well, I love the table talk. But anyway. Okay, so what do you two do? Now that it's done. It's closed.
What's the big thing in the sky doing? The big glowy thing in the corner. What-
It's
do you
now
notice anything
not
about that?
blowing it, but it's still turning.
Was that like your... So, were those your only instructions from the Queen?
mm-hmm.
Well, I have other things to take care of if you wish to accompany. On behest of the same name.
I wish to accompany my friends. And if I can do so in the name of Queen Mab, then so be it. Maybe we can all join you on this said quest. Or, yeah, I don't know. We have to talk to everyone.
I have to take the angry one back home. All this is in...
Wait a minute.
Crap. What languages do you speak?
Huh?
Speaks Elvish.
And Sylvan and Dwarvish and Gnomish.
No common.
I saw it.
And common.
Okay.
I figured that was it.
Yeah.
Do you know where you have to take her to?
Yep.
It's her home?
Yep. Back to the Underdark.
Maybe I can get her there. Rather expediently.
We can open the door and shove it through and relock it.
Huh?
And I'm just going to point to my helmet and come in. I'm going to start walking down the hall.
Okay.
I'll follow. I mean, my interest is piqued.
All right. So you follow. You guys follow.
We got stuff to open.
I'm
You
still.
know what?
We got,
Say what?
we've got more chests and stuff to open. I don't want to leave yet.
The road.
I want to look at the bookshelf.
You go over to the bookshop.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see a stack of books, decrepit and old. You search.
Sure.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
I'm still on my knees.
16.
I'm
one's
walking
you?
around gathering my arrows
Okay.
that I
I'm
can
right here.
gather.
As we walk out into the hallway, I'm going to be like, we'll be back, guys.
I'd say, Talon, wait,
I'll tell the few thing.
the coin.
I'm sorry. I tell Dan a thing.
What coin?
You were given the coin of Ascalon.
Yeah, it's gone. Remember the magic music, wasn't it?
You still have it. She gave, because when we first arrived, the queen gave it back to you and said, you have the coin. You have the...
But then, remember the magic where all of the... Or they took all of our coin when we were in jail.
It's not an actual gold coin. It's a specific coin. It's not a currency.
It's not a currency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't I need that to get back?
To what? Here? You've been here. You can get
that's
back.
So I just flip the coin at you.
I want to come
I flip the
back.
coin at you, pat Ninny on the head, and
Pat Ninny on the head.
All right. Dex save.
Deck save.
Yep.
Gimmick.
That is a trap. That would be 14.
Okay. As you go to pull a book off the shelf, you see all these maggot-like things fall out of it. You put your hand back right away.
Oh, great. Bugs.
You notice that the bookshelf must come alive with swollen things.
Yeah, that's no good. I'll leave that alone. Did she open all the chests, or there's still something in those?
The brown one is the one she opened.
The brown one is open?
Yeah. Rourke, what are you doing besides texting?
Just tell him, Brian.
He's over there sending messages
I'm
using
just
a
messing
tablet.
his services were
Just
not
looking
required
around.
today.
Trying to figure out what the hell just happened.
What's Finks doing?
Same thing.
Just looking at the ones that-
It's accurate, though.
Yes.
I mean,
Spending hit die to recover, like, whoo! We're fine, guys!
Okay. Go ahead.
Alright, I'll look at the first chest. I want to look see if it's got any traps or any locks on it.
Go for it. Investigate.
That is a 29.
Yep. It is definitely a trap.
Well, 20 something. Alright, then I will actually. Is it just a standard trap that I can recognize?
Something will be triggered when you try to open it. If you mess with the lock, it would also trigger the same trap. It is mechanical in nature, but not as like a needle type thing. So some kind of an effect will go off. If you
I will
don't
try and disarm the trap.
Go for it.
Thank God in heaven. That didn't matter. That's a 13.
Okay.
Why do I feel like this is all of a sudden like a scene out of like the end of Flubber? Don't worry, nothing can go wrong! What was the movie that's going back to?
I want to watch Flubber. Been a while.
Flubber's a really good movie. Like I haven't seen it in a good minute.
Make a con save.
Sorry, I like the Flubber.
And I do have advantage on that save.
Yes, it is. That's right.
So 17 plus.
Okay.
So it's 21.
As you try to pick it, a slime shot out. You put your hands out, and you see that it hits the ground, and it starts to melt into the ground.
Does the trap look like it's still armed, or is it?
Yeah, I just want to see how many people are around.
Investigate.
23.
Yeah. Not more than I thought.
That's 18
Plus
plus
switch, right?
Yeah.
24.
It is not disarmed.
Is not disarmed.
You've broken your last bobby pin.
No, but I managed to get out of the way. I'll try it one more time.
Go for it.
See if I can get this unlocked. That would be a 22.
Okay, so you're able to disarm it and unlock it.
Alright. And with that, I will open the chest.
Okay.
Thank you, Queen Mab. My ability for my ability for certain traps, I only have because of her. She said I needed the skill, and she gave it to me.
I was just like, oh my god, they're gonna die if I don't do this.
Pick clocks. Go. Do it. Do it for the vine.
Alright, roll a d100.
I hope you guys remember we're no longer under the effects of the geese.
Yes, we've actually satisfied that now. 75.
Wait, you guys were under geese?
I
Dun,
wasn't.
dun, dun. Well,
Right. So it's full of coin
I was.
that are in
because you're
bags.
under like a permanent
Roll a
geese.
d100 again.
Like if you go to her house, there's like Talon's nuts in a little box. Like
76.
Did the geese?
right, and it's right next to Talon's soul. So I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it's-
2d4.
I'm gonna sever that connection real quick. You made me mad. Abundantly aware.
6.
Okay.
actually
So-
no. This might be up here.
You find
25.
several pieces of bracelets and little hair combs, things like that. They're
You're
all each
rich.
worth. All 6 are worth about 250 gold each. I need you to roll d100 again.
You said 6 bracelets and hair
Yep.
things?
Worth a total of 1,500 gold.
Each.
No, 250 each. I said a total of 1,500 gold.
Oh, okay.
And we lost all of those.
You still
that would
haven't
be
moved that
11.
d20, have you?
Nope.
Wait, isn't that the one that you kept rolling all the ones on that one
So you
time?
find a dagger
Came in when it mattered.
in a golden
There's a
sheet,
day where you rolled like 3 ones.
and then I need you to roll a d4.
It was bad.
Oh my god.
I would have just been like, I
Guys,
quit.
guys, let me resolve this. I know Tabletop's wonderful.
3.
People need to hear or listen. All right, table G, roll a d100.
94.
That's pretty good.
You find a wand with a skull carved into its side. Roll again.
$65.
You find a ring with feather type wings that are feather like, not like her scale, but carved into its side. And one more time.
$54.
You find a small box, this big,
Okay.
and it's made of teak wood, red teak wood.
How do you spell teeth? I don't remember.
Teak.
That's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure. Let me go read it. I'm able to see if this is that openable, or is it just
So you can do it.
is there anything inside it?
Within it is a green stone. Do you touch it?
Not until somebody looks at it. It's in the box for a reason. I have the guy. This is my thing. So put the box closed.
Okay.
The bags, the coins for the bag, the bag of coins. How many? Is there a value on that?
You're gonna sit there and count it?
Not necessarily. How many little bags are there?
There's 3.
3 bags. We can count them later.
What are the rest of you guys doing? You guys walk off? You stay? What are you doing?
Still on
Yeah,
my knees.
we're in the hallway.
You're in the hallway?
Still on my knees.
They go talk to
in
you.
front of the throne.
Benny's just sitting down and kind of resting.
Okay.
I mean, you almost did die.
She's just
I'm still kind of down there.
the female dark elf is just picking at her and they're just waiting. What are you doing while you're kneeling there?
My head's down. I'm just like this.
Praying?
No.
No.
Do you guys understand what just
But
happened?
you're busy,
right?
So you're busy doing something.
Yeah.
She's over there.
I'll go to the other chest since it hasn't opened.
Okay.
Check that, see if it's got a trap.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 18.
Yes, it's trapped.
Try and disarm that one. That is a 27.
You were able to disarm this one. It's the same type of trap, different kind of effect that you're able to release.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll open that up and see what's inside there.
Roll a D100.
Usually I'm not the one finding all this stuff.
Imagine I hear him rummaging in the chests over there. Look for the sword. And I
73.
hold up the scabbard. My head's still down. I'm just look for this sword.
Ah, okay.
What is it?
73.
Okay. Where is it? There it is.
Matt was watching this one.
Nice. I haven't been in a while.
Roll a D4.
D4?
Mm-hmm.
3.
Okay. You find a little case, about this big, and it's filled with fiery red or fiery orange transparent stones.
Okay. Anything else?
You find empty sacks. Looks like it was holding some kind of a coin. By the way, the other bags were actually silver, not gold.
Okay. And that's all that?
Nope.
No sword there. What about in that rack?
You said that's all that, and I said nope.
Oh, sorry.
D100.
59.
1D4.
4.
D100.
64.
You find a little metal flask.
Okay.
Roll again.
44.
You find a scroll case made of ivory. Again.
83.
You find a stoppered flask with the symbol of a human, like this, kind of like Michelangelo's.
There's his man image. Okay.
Yes. Okay. And one more time.
Uh, 19.
You find a green potion.
Okay.
And well, she's finishing up that. What are you doing?
Well,
So he's done looking through this stuff. That's where he is. You guys are in the hallway over here.
Whoa.
Annie, you, Nim, and the female, Rorik and Finks are just wandering around.
well, I just ended 400 years of torment, so I'm in kind of a.
You have the crown.
No, it was placed on the side. Oh,
The crown.
yeah.
Is there anything edible down here?
Is in the bag of holding.
You had the bag of holding.
I didn't know if I took it out.
Talon, bring the crown.
Alright. I'm just gonna give you the whole bag of holding. Here.
Okay,
I don't
that's
have
fine.
time to go through this.
That's fine. So I fish out the crown of Askelhorn and I put it on my head.
Okay.
And
I'm a squat.
yeah, I sit down on the throne for a second.
Wait, you got a
That's her. Nim.
What's up?
That's her.
Oh, she's going with us.
Thank you.
I've upgraded my draw collection.
I'm guessing nothing happens, which is fine. So,
No, something does happen.
oh shit!
So, I need you to make a charisma save.
Oh, fuck!
Oh well.
Your charisma save is low? What?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's bad. I rolled a 3.
You again fall down on your knees in shock,
Uh-huh.
and you're paralyzed,
Okay.
and the crown falls off your head.
Oh, that's nice.
You've been denied.
Paralyzed as in like I can't move.
Right.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
For several moments you can't move.
Okay.
Roll a history check.
Why didn't it work?
It knocked you senseless, so you can't think.
After I can move again, I'm gonna try again.
So you get up.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You're gonna try what again?
Put the crown on my head again.
Go for it. Charisma check.
It's a 13.
13. This time, you hear in your voice as the crown refuses to go on your head. It literally refuses just to go on your head. And you're trying to pull it down, it won't. And you hear in your voice, return me to the great forest.
Damn it.
It is in High Elven that it says this.
And I have no idea what the high forest is. Talon,
I'm not there.
what's the high forest?
Since we haven't done anything yet. Oh boy, there we go. Okay. That would be a 23.
Alright.
Is this some forest made out of marijuana or something?
Right.
Such a bad joke on a PG show.
What? Did you say PG? This is
lot of-
definitely not PG.
In a lot of
I feel like that
states,
would be
it's
a
legal.
good PG joke. That would be a good PG.
Yeah, anymore.
Well, it's still not legal in Ohio, I guess. But no, I'm just messing.
Medicinal edibles are now legal, I believe, but they're still working on all that.
So we're up here. Yeah? We're here.
Oh.
Oh,
So we're going to go to the forest.
Where in the forest?
Forest?
Can I ask it where in the
You
forest?
just want to know where the high forest
The thing we
is.
skipped on the way here.
You just wanted to know what
Like
the...
many loves.
Oh, so
Alright,
you're
well,
all getting
I
for
put
it.
it. I
Okay.
put it back in the bag.
Yes.
I said, I'm gonna go check this rack, looking for this sword.
Investigation.
Who wants to help me?
I will assist you.
Yes.
You could come over.
You're gonna go in a forest.
Mayhaps. I have to make a small journey.
About time.
It's an 18.
18.
Yep.
That's it? You don't have any...
No.
You notice a pommel sticking out from the rack, and it's jewel encrusted blue stone at the end, big blue stone at the end. It is an elfish sword.
It's the gauntlet. It's the bracer, like pulling towards it.
Bracer's humming quietly.
I pick it up.
And the bracer lights.
Oh! That's it. And I look at the sword. What kind of sword is it?
All right, first of all, roll d20.
So what am I? And anything? Am I adding?
Just tell me the number.
It's a 9.
Okay, so you guys hear bubbling and a hissing, and as you look around, you see the bodies. They're in purplish rivulets of blood starts to come out of it, and they disappear into the air as the bodies of the Teneros just dissipate into thin air. Now, what was your question?
I'm looking at it. I'm just kind of seeing what kind of sword is it?
It's a long sword.
It's a long sword. Okay. And is it saying anything to me?
Charisma check.
What's the charisma checks? 8.
8. It's resisting your. It doesn't want to be held by you.
Why the fuck not?
I always feel very rejected today.
I do. I just did this amazing thing, and I'm getting rejected by everything else.
Charisma checks. I'm just rolling with it. Sorry.
So it's resisting me.
Right.
Do I have to? I mean, I imagine I'm gonna have to sit with it for a minute. Okay, so I put it in the scabbard.
Okay. Put it away.
Put it at my side.
All right, and it's a curved blade.
Oh wait, no,
Slightly curved.
I didn't hold it. I put it in the hand that had the bracer.
Okay. Left hand.
Did it anything?
No.
Fuck shit.
Hey, you found that magic sword you were looking for.
I did. And what? Oh boy, was there anything else on the rack?
There's other short swords on it.
Nice to do short swords. How nice we talking here?
There's 2 of them.
I'll take them.
Okay.
They look good.
They're ornate. One's a basket hilt rapier, and the other one is another. Actually, it's an axe.
Axe. So the one's an axe.
Right. The other one's a basket hilt rapier, and then you have the long sword.
And are they magical? Tally, come look at this.
God damn it.
What kind of X was it?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Arcana.
Oh, they're so
Great axe.
clean.
Great
I
axe.
know. 19.
19.
Well, I'm asking you to look at all 3.
Yeah, they're
All 3 what? The longsword too?
Longsword, the axe.
I'm gonna try and hold the longsword.
charisma check.
See if that does it. 18.
It's pleased. You don't know this. You don't know this.
I'm gonna look at the sword and I'm gonna look at you. Look at the sword. Look at you. It likes me. You know, it's funny.
It
I got a
shows
plus
you.
He says thanks for carrying.
So do I.
He says thanks for carrying the sheep.
You gonna put it? You gonna put it away or?
You give him the scabbard.
No. I don't know.
You take this candle.
Yeah, this is my home.
He's an elf.
Yeah. Are you from Esquimalt?
I am not. Actually,
Doesn't
I don't know.
matter.
I don't know where my lineage is from, but
Well, does it say anything to you? Did it say anything to you?
Did it?
You felt that it was pleased.
It felt pleased.
Do you want it?
Sure. Yes.
You see the bracer?
Yeah.
Well, I can't wear the bracer in my gauntlets, right?
You have to change them out.
Yeah, exactly. I can't do that. So you can keep the bracer.
They're a pair.
They're a pair.
Oh, well then I can't do the sword then.
So it gives you the sword.
Maybe they'll trust you in time.
What about? Oh, so the
Hang on, I mean, if you don't want it,
No.
I mean,
That's the rapier. Is a rapier? You said
This is the World of Warcraft loot.
you said that it was a.
Sorry.
They were both short swords, so this is actually a rapier.
This is a long rapier and a great axe.
Is a rapier it's a great axe?
Yes.
So it's two-handed technically.
Right.
I'm running out of you anyway.
And the it's
Basket Hill rapier.
so it's a.
But it's shorter than normal.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Well, I put everything. I put the rapier at my side, and I put the other sword on my side as well. And then I stand up and I go towards that hallway there,
Okay.
looking down that way.
Alright. So while you're doing that, what do you walk away?
Yeah, well, yeah, the three of us, yeah. As we get away, I'm just going to be like, I have a helm of teleportation. We might be able to escort our friend.
Your helmet.
Yes.
See if it works.
It goes 30 feet down, turns left, and then it goes an additional 25 feet, turns
I can
left
make
and
this
back.
pretty quick.
Yeah, that's why I said that. And she's from there, so.
So 30 feet turns up.
She's from where?
And
Well,
then
we're
it goes an
taking her
additional,
home,
past
so-
that, it goes an additional
So, obviously, she's from there.
25 feet, turns
Where
left.
we're taking her, right?
Yes.
So, it means we can't do it. Fail.
So, what do you do?
I just explained to them that I have a helm of teleportations, and I can perhaps take her home.
Where's her? Okay.
I did have a little bit of problem earlier with teleporting, so it might not work, but I figure it's worth a shot.
Well, you know it doesn't work here.
Well, it was because of everything that was going on, though.
Yes.
We'll try it.
I mean, it couldn't hurt to try.
Alright, so
we'll join hands. And
so you,
And Denny Faye.
Danny Faye,
Denny Faye, yes.
you're gonna hold hands. You're gonna take it home.
I tell her, I instruct her that to hold the image of her house.
My house is destroyed.
Well, we're taking her home.
Chad
then-
decided, no, I told you to return me to my companions, not my home.
Oh.
You've been hanging around this river way too long.
Where are your companions?
They're up there. She points up.
Not heavy.
Like, as in, like,
Surface.
the floor upstairs?
The surface.
Were
The
they
upper
in,
dark.
were
You
they
guys,
in here
can
with
I
you?
understand any of
No,
this?
I was captured.
So
We
you
were
don't.
traveling and we got captured.
So you don't have any of your Drow friends here with you.
No.
Just checking. Okay, so do you know where they're at?
They were
Where they were
between,
going.
they were somewhere on the surface,
Hmm.
on the way
Hmm.
to get to find the means to get to Long.
I mean, I could show you
Hold
that
on.
if you want.
Oh.
My, what beautiful and rustic architecture. I think I'll examine it more closely.
Do you know a way there? To the abyss? To the demon web?
Can I understand this conversation? Are you guys talking in?
Drow.
Maybe.
Why are you so nervous?
Achoo. Allergies. Sorry.
We're going to see our great queen.
This musty.
You've obviously been blessed by her.
Oh, obviously.
So take me.
But why? What makes you think that you're deserving to be before her yourself?
It's not for you to question that.
At this
You
point, I'm
were
throwing my
charged
hands
with
up and
taking me
walking
home?
back in the room. I'm just walking.
Well, you don't know what we're saying.
Exactly. You guys are speaking gibberish, and I'm just looking, and I'm just like, whatever. And I'm walking away.
I briefly switch to con. apparently she doesn't want to go where I thought she wanted to go.
Okay. Well, that complicates things a bit.
No shit. I still don't know that.
Can you take me there or not? If not, I'm on my way.
You, first off, and she'll kind of, and you know, she'll take off more to reveal even more of the tattoos.
We don't have time for that right now.
Oh boy.
You underestimate in whom you are talking to.
No.
I really think you should rethink what you're saying. Yes, I can get you there if I choose to take you there. What makes you think that Loth will accept you?
I am her servant. And we need to wake her back up.
Do I not look like a servant of Loth? I know this.
Okay, so what's your deal to get me to where I need to be? Find my companions or move on so that I can go. You haven't been whipped lately, have you?
That is my job to do the whipping.
Because obviously you're not of a house.
I don't need one anymore.
So
I serve Loth directly. I don't need a house.
Don't we all?
Huh.
So can you get me back
You
to
wish
my...
you knew
Can
Loth
you
the
get
way
me
that
back to
I
my
do.
mistress or no?
Why are you looking at me?
What's Nenny doing?
Can it get us back?
Nanny is staring at her wrist.
It has 3 charges.
She wants to, from the
And each
east,
trip
she
costs
wants
a
to make sure
charge.
that it's gone,
The mark's gone.
and it did not scar her.
It did not scar you.
She's very pleased by that.
Yay!
What are you doing, Rorik and Finks?
Just chilling. Relax.
We use his helm.
Okay, where are you going?
I'm dropping her where she wants to go.
You're going to take her to her friend? So who has to... Tell me how you're going to do
Okay,
this.
so you have the helm, right?
Yes.
So she wants to go to the abyss, right?
She wants to go with her companions. And find
We
her
need to find her
mistress.
companions, basically. We can't just take her to the abyss.
Oh, I could drop her ass there if I wanted to.
Well,
She wants to go. She wants to go see
With-
Loth.
she wants to go with her companions, though, not by herself.
Okay,
Which
then
is kind of smart on her end.
well, she's stuck with me. I'm not smart. Okay, so where are your companions? Where?
Somewhere on the surface.
Oh, for love of Christ! All right, we're just gonna wait for this. We're just gonna. Okay.
We'll get there eventually.
Well, I guess you're waiting for us then. Have a seat.
And she starts walking down the hall.
Sit down! I'm going to cast command. DC 13, it says.
Uh-oh.
Nat 14, Nat 19? Just turns around and looks at you. No.
You sit down.
No,
She unhooks her sword and says, no.
I pull mine out of the nether and point it toward her. Double no.
and I'm just going to shrug and go,
No.
She dispels your sword.
And I pull the other one out.
I don't think so.
No.
She starts walking away.
Told her to wait.
tried. Seems to be your thing, not mine. So I will help you, but
Their orders, whether they were given to you,
I never heard said orders from her.
but they were given to
directly.
me. Wait.
Are you speaking to me? She turns back around. That's right before she gets to that turn.
I'm so trying. Oh my god, this lady is so trying with patience. Okay.
Why are you so flustered and frustrated? You seem like you just can't function unless you have your way. It's not about your way, it's about the Queen's way.
Seems like most women.
No shit.
So stop acting
You know, she's
like
really
a rebel.
reach, right?
Act like the Drow you're supposed to be. Even if you have that
If
light
I was
of
the
skin.
Drow,
Like, that's
out of
going
character.
on, though.
If I was the Drow, I was supposed to be able to cut this bitch a long time ago. Anyway. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
This is just more of an out of character question. Who gave you the orders?
I believe it was Queen Mab. Yeah,
Okay.
Queen Mab.
Do you consider bringing that
And then
up?
he said she'll shoot her in the leg.
Wait a minute. I do have a question for you, Anna Faye. Fuck it. All cards on the table. So, by the way, it's not Lolth who told me to bring you to your friends. It was Queen Mab.
I don't know who that is.
That's great. So, here's the thing. I have orders to take you to your friends. So you're going to have to wait a minute so that the slow assholes down in the room will catch up. And go, are you going to wait or no?
I'll give you a minute.
A minute?
Gather them up so that we can leave.
Sure.
Okay.
Does she like turn around? No. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk back into the room around the corner. And then I'm going to like
What
cast...
do you do with all the coin and stuff?
Since I'm standing next to you now, we'll just start collecting, putting everything in the bag until we can have it identified.
Okay.
And then once we do that, I want to walk over to the barrels, see if there's any food down here.
There is.
Food
Foodstuffs and wine.
Oh!
At this point,
Okay, are we ready? We gotta go.
oh, I'm not leaving.
We gotta go. Not leaving yet?
I'm not leaving
Absolutely.
for a while, probably.
Define a while.
There's still things that need to be done here. I just reclaimed my home.
And to be fair, it's not
Our
me
home.
that needs to be going, it's two of you.
I heard we were going to a forest
We will be going to the forest
soon.
soon.
Okay.
They obviously do not want to.
But if you
care about
if
them.
you
I care
haven't
about
forgot,
them.
I still have a cousin that needs
Cool,
to be
let's
done.
go.
Oh yeah.
We're...
And other
luck.
things.
What were you going to say?
No, I was just...
What's King Rourke and things doing?
Chilling.
Chill.
What I see you doing is going through like the craftsmanship of all the stone, going through like all of like the different walls. No, wait. Hang on. Let me
You know
finish
when
first.
somebody walks away from their character
Let me
online
finish
for a while
first.
and their character just
Let
stops?
me finish first.
AFK.
All of you roll perception.
Let me finish first.
Finish and then roll
Going
perception.
through and like I don't like that. If that's in my kingdom, I'm getting rid of it. I do like how that chair looks. I'm gonna have them build me one of those chairs.
Perception?
I don't like that stall. Like I don't. Going through and like critiquing every like stonework in here for a kingdom, and just being like, I don't like that. That's too elvish. This doesn't look right. That's too high.
You know King Rourke, right? Like
He's AFK.
he's AFK.
We're doing perception.
20.
15.
18.
16.
Yeah, nope. Yeah, that was a 5 and a 16.
Yeah, the 5's AFK. Okay. It's at this point that you guys hear all the whimpering and
And that's
crying
where
coming
I was
from these
going
cages.
next.
At this point, this is where you hear all the whimpering and crying from these cages.
Oh, there's cages over there?
Yes, that's what these are.
Can you see in them?
Yeah, there's people that are they're 2.5 feet wide, 10 feet long. And there's several people that were there. They were
How
there
did I
from.
miss that?
It was described in.
It was.
People
It
weren't paying
was,
attention when we-
but
Oh,
we
I
had
got-
more pressing concerns
That's
when we
probably-
entered this room.
That's probably why I got
than that-
overshadowed.
Exactly.
Who was in the cages?
There's several women and children and a couple of males, and they're all crying to take us home.
Where's home?
Home is in the surface to the north and south. And these people look. Roll history, all of you.
I know nothing. Jones wrong.
I really know nothing.
I rolled a 2.
7.
Then he just had like a miracle moment.
She got an after.
They look like Uthgard from the barbarian tribes to the north. And some to the
Guard?
south. Uthgard.
Wolfguard?
Uthgard.
His tribe.
Well, no.
They
Uthgard
look
is in people. The tribes could be the elk, the deer. The
Sure,
bear.
yeah.
They look like they're from Uther.
Right.
Or they are Uthgard.
They are Uthgard. It's like saying Native Americans.
Got
They could be
it.
Cherokee, and,
Okay.
you know, things like that.
Bendel,
Apache and so on.
help me with this lock.
Sure. Second.
He's writing something.
Let's put these away now.
Alright. We'll try
Yeah.
and
Yeah, put those well
I
away.
was up for an hour after my last game doing this.
So I'm basically trying to
Is
unlock the cage. Is that,
Power word stun, power word kill.
that would be a 22.
All
Good.
the spells.
Good. Goodbye.
Who was that?
22 to unlock the
22.
cage.
So you're able to unlock all the cages. And the people are in rags, and some are shoeless. They look malnourished. They don't look, they don't look like they're in good shape. Some have been whipped. Some have been scarred. Some way violated. The women don't want to be touched.
No.
We have food, don't we?
Well, that's one of the
No.
things we found in
We
the.
didn't.
There's barrels and bags over there. I'd asked him. He said we have found foodstuffs and wine.
Yeah, you have good berry there.
I don't know how much though we found.
How many people are there?
About a dozen.
Any all of a sudden you just see 10 good berries appear in her hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry about the other 2.
Okay.
Feed the women and children
You can
first.
cast another one. You can make as many as you want.
It says up to 10 in the
Yeah,
spell.
that's what I mean.
Oh.
When you cast a spell, you
Spell,
could make 2 more if you want. It would just take 2 spells.
Oh, okay, well then I make 12.
Okay.
Use 2
So
spell slots.
roll a d20 again for
Yeah.
the second spell.
Got it. Okay.
Yes!
Oh, just barely.
It was a 2.
Alright, so you're able to cast both. And you have how many?
12.
12. And you pass them out to each, and they kind of look at you, and they reach. The little ones right away reach and they start eating. And they eat the berries, and they're smiling. And for the first, you can tell they haven't smiled in a while. And they look a little bit better, but they're beat up.
Did everyone eat them or are some people skeptical?
They all did.
Oh, okay. You
There.
guys will be full for the rest of the day. I know they're little, but
They stop and say, "We're parched."
I can't make water, guys.
Found some wine over here.
What's over there? Just wine?
Just 2 wine casks.
No water?
Not more.
I produce my water. At least my water skin. So as much
So
as...
they pass it around, drink from it.
Anybody else? Water? Water?
You don't want there.
Why not?
Is this counted as maybe a short
Give it up.
rest?
There's
Maybe it's a
another
hit
one.
die or
Sure.
Okay.
We'll count this as a short rest as you guys are doing this.
So my four.
Good. I'm not there.
I need D10s, not D20s.
Silly Kristen.
It would be a ranger call. It's great.
10.
Shouldn't I?
Do you use your constitution?
It's every die.
To every die. Okay.
You just your constitution modifier? Right?
Yeah.
Every day.
But I'm going to do.
I'm going to do it.
I'm going to do a total of 6.
I've used 4.
What?
What?
That's a little better.
Who did what now?
Do you want to take a break?
No, I had my goddaughter's birthday party was changed to next Sunday, and the message went out at 12:24.
Is that the party that you had today?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I just found out at 12:24 that it's been changed. So, Godmom and I will have a talk. So just okay. So I'm gonna look one thing up, and then we'll decide whether or not we need to take a break.
I mean, I'm not leaving. I'm not done. Still, it's 400 years being chased by demons, trying to find a way to eventually get back here and kill my uncle. I just did that. 400 years.
And we closed that portal for
Yes.
Matt.
Okay, so
the gate is closed.
she's stunningly beautiful.
Who is?
She's curvaceous, has silver-toned hair, unusual gray eyes.
Who?
She's astute, Denfin.
Oh, okay.
And I actually have the correct mini for her, which is great. Okay. She has a chain shirt buckler. She has a sword and a morning star. And she's wearing brown chain with the emblem of some kind of organization on it. The morning star has is black steel and has a horned demon face on the end. And that's it. What are you guys doing?
With what I got out of the short rest out of that, I'm back up to where I need to be health-wise.
Okay.
Use 6 of them.
Alright. Okay.
I'm going to collect as much wine and
So what are you guys
grains as we
doing?
can.
You have
so
these
we
dozen
Yeah.
civilians. You have her, Rourke, and things are hanging out, looking at the walls.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to go up or deeper, or where do we...
Well, we got to figure out what we're doing with these 12 people first.
We've got to find a way to get them out. Yes.
I'm gonna track them.
Hmm?
The guys that got. Well, I'm gonna take some time here and rest and compose myself and what I need to do from this point on. And then I'm gonna track those guys that just ran away.
So you're gonna go forward?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
And that's not like you guys are
I
deciding
don't-
what you want to do. Like, I'm doing that.
Okay.
That is what I'm going to be doing, regardless of what
I need to hear what
not to be a
everybody else's
dick.
plans are first.
I'll follow.
So you Rourke and Finks follow.
Yep.
Okay. Lenny.
Well, I'm gonna help you get yours back. So.
Trying to go with the flow, figure out what the next game plan is. for everyone.
Bendo.
Stay with the king, find a way out.
Okay, so 4 of you.
Make sure
move
everything else
on.
is dead.
And you?
I already left with difficulty.
So you left with. He's with. She is with Danafe. And you two. What do you? Which path are you taking?
These people gotta go home.
Well, I plan on getting them to the surface.
I understand that. Well, right now we're standing there in rags while you go hunt down 3
Do
druids.
you want to try to take them to the surface and come back? See if it'll work?
Don't forget that
I'll go with you.
weird stuff that got on you when we got down here. You have to go back through that again.
I don't.
No,
Not
I'm
if-
saying the helmet.
If it'll work.
Let's see. Hold on.
Well, we don't know if that. The problem was this place had that thing on
It
it.
had wards on it. Anyway.
Yeah. I don't know if that went away or not.
So what are you doing?
Should we summon the queen?
I mean, we can.
Should we close the portal if she wanted to close? Might as well.
Should we get the rest of the crap down here dead so that before we leave?
One of our.
What do you want next?
One of our compatriots ran off.
Alright, so let's decide. Okay. You're going to follow Finks, Rourke, and you're going to go down that hallway.
Oh, well, I'm taking some time to rest here first.
Okay.
That's fine. That was the hours. That was the short rest.
No, I'm taking more time.
So you're going to take more time. The dozen civilians, what are we doing?
I will attempt to take them out.
Okay.
And come back.
Well, actually, I can't take them all out.
No,
Well,
you
that's
do
what
have
I was
to
looking
go.
up. If you can, I don't know how many people you.
It's
can
up
have.
to 8.
8.
Yeah.
You can make 2.
I only have 3 charges.
1 up, 1 down, 1 up. Oh shit! Yeah, you want to.
And then take them in.
Waiting for it.
And then I have to wait till
for
dawn
it.
to return.
That's one shoot.
So that's kind of out, I guess.
Alright, so
Plus, just taking them to the surface isn't. I mean, they don't have to.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll take them up.
Alright, so you guys, if you're changing your mind, you're going to go down the stairs. Oh.
I'll get to them eventually.
Okay, so you're going up?
We're gonna
Yeah.
take them up. Yeah.
Alright.
Well, escort them up.
Alright.
Are we going back the way we came, or are we going to take those stairs there, or...
We're gonna have to take. 11. Where do those stairs go?
Those stairs? Go
Yeah.
down.
I was trying.
Those stairs.
I was
look
trying to
like
see
they
if
go
I
up.
remembered, but I also
sorry, what?
remembered
Do
before. I've never been.
these stairs go up, or how the arrow is pointing?
Those go down.
Okay.
So those go down and then those go down. To both sides.
We gotta go up. So.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys go back up.
Yes.
Alright. Somebody roll a d12 for me.
Haha! 12.
Nice.
Okay.
Of course, one was probably the better roll.
Alright. Uneventful. You guys head back up. You come out. It is dark. outside. And you notice that the aura of the place has changed. The night sky is beautiful. The sun is low. I mean, the moon is low, just coming up, moonrise, along with its twin. The teardrops are coming up, and you can see some of the birds flying, but it's not as ominous as it once was. And the air is clearing. The patches of green that you guys saw floating around, you don't see those right now. The water is still coming up, but it's clearer. Looks cleaner than it once was. That fountain that was coming in the middle of the thing. And as you guys come up and you're out, what do?
Look for Barrack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go back to the camp.
Mm-hmm.
Barrack right away goes to the civilians and starts treating them. And he looks at you guys and shakes his head and says, "Why don't you treat any of these injuries?" And he starts to treat them.
When to get him out.
Taking care of him, and he says, "Where's Gallic?
Being Gallic.
Did you leave him down there?"
No, he came with us.
Well, you never
you see
declared
him
exactly
behind
what
us?
happened.
Yeah, you said we would resolve that next week. So
Well, he asks, "Where's Gallic?" That's what he asks.
well, did he come
We
back?
found.
I'm in character as Barrack saying, "Where's Gallic?"
we don't know what to answer because you said he disappeared.
Right.
So did he come back at the end of the battle?
I did not declare that, so no.
Okay. That's what I just wanted to.
We're still looking for him.
Yeah.
We gotta go back down and find him. But we want to get these people safe.
Alright, so you guys set camp? Alright, so you guys set camp. Who's got watches?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Go first.
In my other 4 hours, I'm speaking with a sword and looking at other things.
2 roll d10s.
Why won't you love me?
Kind of.
Glaring at the whole time.
What?
4.
Okay. On your watch, the air suddenly goes cold, and you see those snowflakes falling, and out of the darkness steps this beautiful, raven-haired female. And we will take a break.
Hello, Queen.
So, we've decided that we're going to do what now?
Well, we're sleeping.
We're all sleeping. And
Okay,
I
so you're
was
going to
on
take an
watch.
8-hour rest.
I was on
Oh,
watch.
you guys
and
are on the surface, that's right.
The Queen showed up. She just showed up. I'm the only one awake.
And she sits down.
My lady.
Well done. Wake them up.
I'd like to think I would wake up automatically, like just the presence of my
Well, you
queen.
two do. I'm just waiting for him to be done with his phone.
He's not here.
Yeah, he's not there, remember?
Where'd you go?
Went with
He
the
took
dr-
off with
the
the...
Drow.
Oh, you left? I'm sorry, I missed an important detail.
Yeah.
You actually
She
left-
wouldn't wait. I was given instructions to take her where she needed to go.
Okay, so where are you taking her when you get up to the surface?
I would assume you're just escorting her at this point.
And
Following
general
her.
that way direction.
Okay, so, alright, let's go back. So you get up, and she looks around, and she stops and in Undercommon says, "I don't know where I am." And then this is Undercommon. Just drops down Undercommon. She looks around, she's like, "I don't recognize where I am. This does not look like the coast or whatever that's called."
I don't know where your friends are at.
We were by some grand human, I think they call them cities.
And the
She
city
reverts
was
back to
called-
She reverts back to Hydra. Excuse me?
Refers back to what?
Hydra.
I don't know what that is.
Hydra, the language.
Oh, okay.
So that-
Oh, it
is it
refers.
a- is
I
it a
thought you meant
dialect?
I thought he was like Hydra, like the town called Hydra. Like, yeah, I
Hydra.
know what that is.
Oh,
Hail Hydra!
Yeah.
Players.
Anyways.
Where were you bound for?
We were trying to find a way to get to the Demonwood's pits.
Huh. So you were traveling with your band on the surface en route to.
And we ran into some of these demon orcs, whatever they're called. And I was captured and I was taken.
You told me. So you were in a group adventuring towards.
Here.
You were looking for this cave? Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, we were looking for a cave to try to find a way because we had to leave Chetnasadas as it was being destroyed when they invaded, and they were following us.
Okay.
That's how I was captured.
So you were trying to get here.
Not necessarily here. I don't know where here is. Just figure out.
Have they found the priest?
She's trying to get
there around there?
She's trying to get to
Maybe.
Loth.
I get that. But she wants to get to her friend. If she wanted to go to Loth, I was just going to have him help me teleport her ass there. And then that just would have been it. But she wants to find her friends. But if she doesn't know where her friends are, I can't find her friends.
On a fun side note about teleport spell, it doesn't go across planes of existence.
Oh, well, that wouldn't have helped anyway, so there you go. I don't know what to tell you. If you don't know where your friends are at, I don't know where your friends are either. Maybe try and ask your queen.
Okay, so what are you going to do now before everybody goes to bed? Because we went back in time.
You going to wait?
We're going to go to that stupid camp until I figure something out.
Alright. It's not a stupid camp.
And Barrack is there.
It's Barrack's camp. I'm just kidding. Maybe not. But
Barrack could set the town there.
Barrack doesn't know who either of them are. Just saying.
well, Barrack recognizes her from the last encounter.
Oh, I didn't realize he was. No. Did you?
Denife, maybe,
Did you
but
travel with Barrack?
Not her.
Barrack.
Barrack.
He would recognize Denife, right?
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
because I didn't
on
realize
her.
she was with her. Okay.
She was with the group that you did.
I thought
we
she
had the
might have
melee.
been, but you never actually
The parley
confirmed it.
Barrack right away recognizes her.
And none of the dead drow in there were her friends.
The one that you found? No.
Okay. Just making sure.
Okay. So, rest time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Queen shows up. I start waking people up.
Okay. And
then Bobby
Faye
would-
kind of steps back at the edge of the firelight and just looks at her. The queen coming in sideways.
Coming in sideways. Anyways.
My knights, thank you. Where are we?
I believe we're inside of an encampment.
Where are we with the rest of the quest?
What's next?
Why is she still here?
Because she
According
doesn't.
to Denife.
Because she doesn't know where her companions are.
She just told you. She's at the coast. By some grand cities. Pick one. You're smarter than this.
I am smarter than this. That's why I'm not picking one at random, because it would be a waste of time.
How many cities are there?
I'm from one of those cities.
Fine.
We are all.
I guess we'll go to Waterdeep.
Except for that guy.
Where was it that you saw them before? On the road
I wasn't
somewhere?
here for the session, so
Yes, I forget about the session.
I know. I'm just
I believe they came across you while you were sleeping and they were going to do something with the two of you.
They were going to do something with him. I got away. Kind of.
And Danny Faye perks up. Oh.
We sent you.
wouldn't-
Are you with that group?
Wouldn't we have recognized her from that?
You never.
I described her last session.
I know, but I'm just
Sure, but you never said
Forget
that.
about
you never said that we. Yeah, you never said that we recognized.
Yeah,
right?
you never declared. You never provoked us or.
Right. But I'm giving you that now. And now you
So-
said Barrack recognized her before you went to bed.
I
blah, blah, blah.
I get.
Right.
Anyways, all right. Moving on. You with that group?
I just
Oh,
told
we
her.
sent them to. Was it? No, it wasn't Solar. It was the city that was sacked.
Baldur's Gate?
No,
Mithril?
no,
Was it Mithril Hall?
no.
Is that Luskin?
It was Dwarven City. No, not Dwarven City. It was outside of. No, it's not. Fuck, what was it?
South of Amnian.
Not Moran.
Candlekeep?
It was outside of Candlekeep, I think. It was the one that was sacked by the twin-headed ogre.
Moran.
Was it Moran? Oh, yeah, we sent them to Moran.
Far south?
Yeah. Because we thought, because they were looking for the the reason why their cities were being attacked. And we said that there was an outfit or a people that had sacked the city, the same people that had sacked, what's the city called? Chaznada. So, hopefully they are at Moran, or in the area.
Or not dead.
There you go. Or not dead. Moran. Now this is the one we were using.
During that part of the conversation, I count the silver.
Because Moran is also closer. Moran is also close to.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. Fascinating. 102, 103. Where do you say that? 104. 105.
Moran's far south.
I'm a road with a specialization
North
in
of
repossession
Flaka.
and locksmithing.
No, is it?
Yep.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is.
No, the bounty hunter.
Halfling.
Because there's Candlekeep. Yeah, it's. The fuck? I thought it was here.
If it's possible to roll a 0, you're rolling it right now.
-4.
I'm sorry. I'm doing your job. I'm helping you figure out where you need to go, so you can go.
Actually,
fuck yourself.
Thank you
very
if
much.
you would have paid closer attention to her effeminate features, you would have recognized her in the first place, avoiding half of this battle of trying to figure out where the hell they went.
He didn't tell us that. We're not. I'm not going to assume. Not going to assume. This diva over here. Anyways, so Moran is where your companions may possibly be.
So get me there, she says. Denver says.
Well, I mean, is this your?
She says it in.
This is your wishes, Queen.
Queen Ma'am. Sorry, I was still calling that.
Role playing 2 characters at once.
Yeah. So Queen smirks and Immortals. Where are you going? She gestures at the civilians.
Well,
They need to go home,
I need to go home.
which I'm assuming is up north.
Opposite direction of where.
Some of them said north, some of them said south.
She walks over to the humans, examines them.
Are they? They're sleeping. I didn't wake them up.
Okay. No. She looks back at you sideways. She goes, I can claim these 12. You guys can move on.
Claim them.
Claim them how?
You can come live in my keep.
I mean, I think they just want to go home.
Give them a new home.
What?
Give them a new home.
I mean, how good was their home that they got captured anyways?
They'll be living with a
It's against their
Sounds like
their choices, though.
What does that have to do with anything?
Sounds like a good gig, though.
Yeah.
You could always make one and ask.
Yeah.
I'll go live with her.
They'll be living amongst a god.
Right.
They will never want or need for anything ever again.
I don't know. I don't know how the Queen does with that stuff. So.
The queen treats her people well.
Is she though?
I have to say that.
When the DM smiles.
Air and darkness. Air and
Darkness isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Air and darkness.
Darkness is merely the absence of light. That doesn't mean it's bad.
The absence of light. Anyways.
I got
Good
brought back.
man.
I was treated well.
Right? I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys then. I'm not gonna.
126.
It's against.
127.
It's their against.
You
Their
already know what
wishes.
our voting.
Then
Our vote is.
Then he goes and shakes them all awake.
Oh god.
Okay. They wake up, rub their eyes, and look over at the girl.
Do you guys want to go live with her?
They say we want to go home.
Your home could be with her.
A better home.
Safer. Are you selling us?
No.
No, she is offering us nothing. It's just an option.
Allow me your pleasure of introducing a queen.
We want to go home.
Okay.
Oh, let me write that decision.
I just thought that they should have some say in it.
Like they were gonna say anything else.
You never know.
So, she gestures at the group. The queen gestures at the group, and half of them start taking slow steps towards her, and the other half are like, "No, we want to go home. Come back." So the group split as the 6 of them kind of surround her, looking like they're in a daze.
Couldn't have just left them asleep, could you?
No. That would have been unfair.
She has a point. I'm with her. We don't get to make their decision for them.
I'll go
What's
to
the point when it changes nothing?
You don't know that.
You're gonna fight the queen?
Why would I fight the queen?
Well, I'm just saying. This is
You're making a lot of
I'll go up to the other
assumptions
6.
right now.
And ask what is left for them back home.
We can rebuild.
So, all the people the people that you know are here with you,
Well, yeah, us 12.
and all you have are ransacked homes and destroyed town to go back to.
Where's your home?
We don't talk about my home.
So why are you talking to me about mine? We want to go back to our land.
Because we're offering you a chance to start someplace new, someplace better, someplace you'll be taken
Better
care of.
where, though? Where's she taking us?
to her keep.
The Herky.
Where's her keep?
You'll live in a castle.
We live off the land. We live in the mountains.
You can't live off the land someplace else.
We want to go home to our central home, to our herds.
I can understand that. Mine was taken from me by my uncle, so I can understand.
Please, just let them go.
Okay, I'll take these 6. Those 6 can go on.
I always go through the group and like, look, these 6 obviously want to go.
I feel compelled.
Obviously want to go.
Here are arguments.
So, are you really going to leave those 6 behind? You're just going to let them go off on their own? They want to take a chance on something, a better, brighter future? You're just going to let them go off by themselves? What kind of community is that?
You know, you make a good point. She gestures at him and turns them all into small rodents.
Yeah, I think he was saying that to the people. I don't think he was saying that to the queen.
Yeah.
Saying to the, no, she steps up. Says, "Yeah, you make a good point." She gestures at them, turns them into rodents.
Now, that's what I call efficiency.
And
See?
the rodents have red eyes, dark brown, almost black skin under their fur. Well, you know where their skin's shown, but their fur is almost a reddish black. And she calls them over, and one by one picks them up and puts them in her sack. I think this is payment for me.
Efficiency is key. You already know that. Everyone else take note of that.
132.
You've seen this happen, King Rourke. What are you doing?
Good.
I don't care what the queen does.
Could have added those people to your own kingdom, though, even though they're not dwarves.
Then he walks up
They didn't
to
want
the
to go
queen.
there.
True.
Can I have one of those as a pet? I saw one. Yeah,
I like the way you think.
I would like one.
Persuasion.
This is going to be hilarious. No. It transforms into a little battle. What am I doing here?
That would be a 9.
No, I think I like the full set.
So I take a full set.
Okay.
You're already shy
If
of
you
a
could find me a pet, that would be great.
Very well.
Thank you.
No.
So, and she steps back. Get her home.
Home or
Wherever she deems home. If it's with her friends,
Well,
home is here.
to do that, the direction takes us through the forest and back where we came from, right?
Yeah.
Takes you south.
Through the great forest, and
I wasn't there for that.
we weren't there for that.
We
We
managed-
bypassed all that completely.
Of course.
Anyways,
But
Very well.
To the trees.
Could you get us there faster?
We need to go to the High Forest.
Yeah, we gotta
We
go
need
to
to
the
go
we'll
through the
teleport
High
from-
Forest.
Why?
Because I have a crown in my bag that needs to go to the High Forest.
And it's right next door.
It's literally right there.
Calm down. I was asking why. You have a legitimate reason. We gon' go there.
Mab says Lothar must be restored. Take Denifei back to her friends.
How many hoodie, what?
Lothar needs to be restored. She's gone silent. That's her job. Yes.
No.
No to what?
I'm going to say no to her.
She does not need to be restored. What do you think she need to be restored for? This is like this.
She told us, she told
Puts
us
her
in
head
the
down,
agreement
looks
she has
at
with
you and says, "Now, my knight, you don't question, you just do. Do I need to send you back to her?"
And then
Well,
you-
apparently, according to you, she ain't there to send me back to. So
Her
I'm
servants will hold you till she is restored.
Why does she need to come back? No.
Because it's necessary.
She seeks
You
the
want to know?
balance.
Okay.
Oh, for balancing purposes.
Yes.
So why couldn't you just said that?
Because you're hard-headed. You don't think.
Just go balance him out. One end of the
just give me
sword
the
and the
answer
other end of the sword.
Spell it out in your Cheerios or something? Like get some alphabet soup?
I don't know what Cheerios and alphabet soup is. It's super
Can we move this on, please?
You're right. This is why you were there in the first place. Because you talk too much.
I like the sound of my own voice. It's very beautiful.
151.
So did Lothar. You kept calling her. She showed up.
Now,
Stripped you naked.
How was
Down to
I
your soul.
okay? Okay, here we go again. How was I supposed to know that it was you and not her?
so
You made that choice.
It was a 50-50 chance.
No.
You keep this up, she's going to put you back
I didn't
there.
even know who you were back then.
So
That's
at
why I
that
called
point,
Lothar,
you're,
not you.
You're now laying face down, looking up, as she's sitting over you, looking down at you. Did you remember what this felt like? Then you start to feel your legs get cut in half. It's not happening, but in your mind you feel it. We continue back to that.
Whatever. We have shit to do, I guess.
yes, we do. Are you done arguing with the queen?
yours.
There was no argument.
You're impertinent.
She ain't answering a damn question.
She's done.
It's not her place to. You serve her.
Of course I do. But I still, even the working bits still need answers.
Just remember, the only ones that are ever allowed to make fun of a king is the jester. And I don't think she looks at you as one. There may be consequences.
I actually like that.
And that's actually the truth. Historically, that's true.
Historically accurate. When D&D breeds real facts.
Yeah.
Alright, so we
Did
will.
you say that as Brindle?
No, I was saying
Okay.
this is out of character.
The queen has given us what we need to do. We will be on our way in the morning.
I will take my new pets with me.
And he frowns.
Please protect them.
So do I.
Oh, they're protected.
Okay.
I hope they're not going to stay like that forever. Anyways, moving on.
My cat needed a plaything.
She owns a
She
menagerie.
disappears.
I hate her.
I don't have a cat.
She chose not to
You
give
hear
us
in the
any.
distance.
She chose us not to give us anything this time around.
Well, we still have to.
So last time we completed a big quest for her. She gave us stuff, and she didn't give us anything this time.
Well,
around.
that's because all you guys did was argue with her, and
Try to
yeah,
take
I'm
her
looking.
pets.
I'm looking.
That all you guys got. Anyways,
Just a simple yes, my queen.
let's
and
go
just
back
move
to
on.
sleep, and we'll be on our way in the morning. I'll finish my watch and wake you when it's time
Time for what?
for you to take yours.
I did the
Before
first one.
Nanny goes back
This is
to
the
bed,
first
she
one.
starts looking around for food or berries or pets.
Right.
When we do that as we start our trek.
No, I'm doing that before I go back to bed. I am.
Just
Right.
let her do her thing.
So,
I told everybody to go back to bed, and I'll wake him on his watch.
So go back to bed. You wake up.
I do count the silver before I go back to sleep.
1,500.
1,500.
Did I find anything?
As far as
Food?
oh, you
Pets?
no,
Yeah.
you're actually at the top of the
Yeah.
the cairn. There's
Oh.
no other than the birds. I mean, if you want to shoot a bird, that's fine.
I wasn't sure if maybe if anything grew back since the darkness.
Not yet.
Okay.
But I'll say this: when you wake up, in the crook of your arm, there's something furry laying there.
Aw. I look and try to see what it is.
You find a black and white calico.
A calico cat?
Oh, God.
I wake it up. Does it run away? It stays by
Just
me?
sits down and looks at you.
What color are its eyes?
Its eyes are purple.
Cool.
Nenny, the whole time I'm thinking of a name for her.
Okay.
I'm going to keep her.
Okay. And you notice that on her paw, there's a snowflake right there. On her right paw. Right front paw.
Wonder what she used to turn into that.
Her name is going to be Flurry.
Write it down.
Yeah.
Cat. Flurry the cat. She falls on the back of the first page. Under other prizes.
Flurry the cat.
I was communing with the sword in the time that I was.
Charisma check.
How many times? I'm taking the whole time.
Does he get?
Just meditate
Does he
with
get
the
any
sword.
I give you
pluses?
2.
Does he get any pluses this time for community?
Fail the first time.
Fucking damn it.
You fail.
It's a 14.
First time rejects you utterly. The second time it asks you, doesn't really push away, but it asks you, why do you persist?
Because you seem important, and you are from my home, and I wish... I don't know how to answer that question exactly. I'm going to see how you can help me reclaim the Elven Kingdom.
That's fair. And that's all you...
Fucking Nancy. Can I... Was it a male or a female voice?
It was male.
What is your name?
Nothing.
She has a name. And she matches you.
So does he.
I could roll.
Not mean. We're 14.
I have 2 secrets.
I can trade you swords if you want.
Can't roll at advantage or anything. I rolled 4. I was with it for 4 hours.
You're getting there. Right, you rolled twice.
I know. Anyways, I'm getting there. Okay, that's good.
Good enough.
Doesn't trust you yet.
Hopefully it will soon. Anyways, so we wake up.
Yes.
Oh wait, nobody's here. Oh, can you look at the sword and tell while you're on your watch and tell me it's the rapier? And just
Okay.
tell me what. Figure out if you can figure out what it does.
Arcana. Yeah, that's a nope.
He's still in shock over his meeting with
And how impertinent that one is.
Eddie introduces
How dare you speak
Flurry
to the
to
queen.
everyone. Just hold her like this. She's soft.
And it's funny. So
And
you're
Mill's allergic.
And whenever she looks at you, it's like putting a snowflake falling on your hand and melts. That's what it feels like.
Now how do I make sure she doesn't run away? Does she follow me around when I walk around?
Follow you around.
I think she found you.
So,
Anything
Liam doesn't
about-
have to sleep anymore. So the entire time
That was
everyone
good.
is resting after that little meeting.
Wait,
You need a napkin?
Yeah, that was broke. Sorry, and I'm Twitch, right? That was great.
that's right. I don't need to sleep.
Thank you.
You don't.
So Nim doesn't sleep at all.
But we still
So she
require
leaves.
rest, though.
So she leaves. And
You
she'll
go
come back.
where?
And she'll come back for whatever amount of required rest. But she leaves and she'll go out hunting.
So then you have to look at your sword the second 4 hours too,
Alright,
right?
let me give
You
you a
don't
picture.
require sleep.
No, he requires sleep.
Oh.
I don't.
We don't.
Oh.
They're special.
You're on top of this. This side.
And many already tried to find
I
it.
can't. Oh, then hold it a little closer. So we're actually like on.
We're on the triangle.
Mm-hmm.
Around. Okay.
This side.
You had to get up there somewhere, somehow, right?
We
Yeah,
teleport.
Teleported.
Oh yes. teleported.
Yeah.
They teleported from Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Outside of Baldur's Gate, too.
Was still a large grassy area. Nothing's up here at all.
I need to get
Just
armor
some ruins on
before
3 sides.
Just what?
There's 3 sets of ruins on each side. The middle of each
Ruined
side
buildings.
is ruined
I
buildings.
need to figure out.
We've been to the armory, which is where we ran into his cousin,
But we
who
don't
might be
know
your
where.
mom. And
No,
No.
no, different.
it would be
His mom is his sister,
yeah,
not his cousin.
Okay, sorry, I had
would
the
have been
lineage wrong.
her great cousin,
Where she goes away from camp.
second cousin. That's what it was, second cousin.
Doesn't come back till morning.
Okay. What are you doing where you're going?
Well, I can't kill anything.
It's a lot of birds.
Sure.
Okay.
As many as possible.
You're going to kill as many birds?
Yo, yeah.
Okay. No problem.
Bring them back for breakfast.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll bring them back, and I will
Yes.
add them to the camp's reserves for food.
Alright, so as you guys are waking up,
Follows this movie.
I'm assuming you do this. This guy upends and empties a sack of birds. Just dozens of them. They're looking at you.
Why?
Aren't you hungry? Well, of course you wouldn't be.
I'm sure Valerian's hungry.
I could eat.
Go for it.
Goes over and grabs one of the birds and tears it into pieces. Tears it into. And it's not pretty the way she eats. She's a very ferocious eater.
I wanted to give you a large spell.
Let me know when you're ready to leave. And then we'll leave and go over to the edge and kind of just look at the landscape.
Do I remember how to get to the high forest? That's 12.
Whoa.
Southeast. Or southwest.
Can we see the forest from
You
where
can
we're
see forest to the southwest. You see mountains to the north. Open plains out to the desert to the east.
Mechanically, it's about 45 miles away. About. Well, if we can see it.
It's a big forest.
I'm just saying.
That's the forest, right? This one?
Yes. Well, let's make our way.
You guys leave?
We all ready to go?
Yes, to the forest.
Just we start trying to work our way down.
Okay. As you're working your way down, you hear these booted feet and this melodic voice saying, "Wait for me." That's
Gallic.
Alex hoofing it towards you guys. Hey, stop eating my food.
Where'd you... My friend!
Where have you
Where have
been?
you been?
I don't know where I was. I woke up in the middle of this room. You guys were gone. There were pools of blood. The gate's closed, though. It's just a wall, hole in the wall now. And I ran back up here.
We made it happen.
I see. Congratulations.
Yeah, you got the you put the crown on the head.
Come on. Let's go.
To the forest we go.
Where are we going?
The high forest.
For what purpose?
Crown of Askelmore.
I pull out the crown. We're going to return this.
To who?
It told me that it needs to be returned to the high forest.
Oh.
And it's on the way to return her.
And he looks over at the Drow who's covered under her cloak.
Me too.
She's stuck with us for now. Without her. Queen Mab asked us to make sure she gets back to her people. So
When are we doing that?
Now,
that's the crown thing is on the way to there.
Do we have to do the crown now?
Well, it's
literally right
yeah.
there. So we're going to just... And then we'll teleport from the high forest. It's about 40 miles away. About.
Okay. First one. Alright, so you guys travel down some heights?
So, we're going anyone else could have that affects the party.
Let me have that
My
back.
favorite terrain is the forest.
Let me have those two back. Just want to look at something.
I think I get some special too.
Your favorite terrain forest?
Something for some reason. We gain a level.
One,
You're so bad.
I know.
Players.
No, I didn't just.
We're gonna end this video.
So you see this vast ocean of forest as you're coming down the highway, and in the middle, straight southwest, you see these mountains, and then to the right, you see peaks that are sticking out of the forest. You guys go straight there, or you follow? You go straight south, southwest. Which way do you go?
Southwest towards the forest. You said it was southwest, so we're going straight southwest.
That way.
It's about 40 miles away. We're on foot.
And I don't need to be in front.
So you travel about 18 miles.
Yep.
And you get to basically some hilly country as you're coming out of the mountains, and the forest just beyond those hills. It's starting to get dark. What do you guys do?
Make camp.
Yeah.
Find a suitable place.
Both of you roll history.
Seven.
On 11.
Well, you know this. You don't know exactly, but you do know that the High Forest was traditionally the home of a large nation of elves, of high elves.
Oh. My peoples.
And you're traveling with them in a theory.
Oh, fuck.
A who?
The Drow.
So what's that mean?
They will probably kill her on sight.
It's similar like if a surface elf went to mental brains.
Can't
So
you
like,
people be like halflings? We like everybody. Well, sometimes.
You don't know the history. So, anyways.
yeah.
Fuck.
So you're in this clearing.
So what does that mean?
It's getting dark.
It's not gonna happen right now.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we should take her to where she needs to go first.
So, where do you want to teleport to?
We all holding hands again?
Do we have? Wait, can you?
It's
I
me
don't-
plus 8 people, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's 9. Do we have 9? I think we have exactly 9. Right?
Gallic. Barrack stays.
Barrack stays where?
Stays up top.
Oh. Bye, Barrack.
Deuces.
So.
We'll come visit you again next time we're in the area.
7,
So 8 of us total?
8 plus you, yeah. No, it's 10. Fuck.
Is it 10?
Because it includes the Drow.
No.
There's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
oh yeah, no, okay, that is 9.
She would be 9.
Yeah.
Put the cat
Whoa.
in your
Okay.
pocket.
Put the cat in the bag of holding temporarily. It's got 10 minutes.
Does the cat count? Is it?
Does it say target?
I think it says
8 targets?
I think it says 8 willing creatures.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You and this damn cat already causing problems.
That's what I'm saying. It's got 10 minutes of air. Just throw it in the bag of holding.
I love the game mechanics in the middle of the role-playing session.
Oh, you wanted to ask him a question
It's a joke.
about your Beastmaster.
I don't know. Well, I was going to wait till
8.
after the session.
Oh.
You and up to 8 willing creatures of your choice.
So 9.
Oh wait. 1, 2, 3,
No,
4,
we're
5,
not. You
6,
gotta count
7,
the cat.
8, 9 is the cat. It's you and 9 others.
No,
8
Or,
others.
oh. Sorry.
You guys are not counting correctly. Oh no, 10 is Gallic. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alec.
Gallic's
The
10.
cat is bonded to me, though. We are one.
What are we doing, guys?
The taxi service needs to know.
You could.
Yeah, you could
teleport with
there
him and her,
and come back,
and then come back with him.
and get us.
Her.
Sorry, her and her.
Or I could put the cat
Sorry.
in
I mean,
bed.
I can do half and half because it's already night and I regain charges at daytime. Right.
You do have 3 charges.
Yeah. So, there. Just
That's-
whoever goes is gonna have to be okay by themselves until like.
That's fine. I'll go first.
You're gonna go with them.
I'll go with
I'm
them.
gonna take them first for sure.
That's fine. I'll go with them.
So 4 of you?
4 of us first. Everybody else come after.
Sure, but now we'll just figure out where we
Gallic, you
go.
want to come with?
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Is he going to be able to get back here?
Outside of Moran.
No, but are you going to be able to teleport back here?
I've been here before, so I should.
Okay, so you can. Okay. I wasn't sure. I don't know how that thing works.
You do have to roll.
I do. For what? To get back?
You have to get there and back.
Why does he have to roll?
Because it's teleport. So very familiar is a 1
Well,
to
that's
5.
well. It depends on where we're going. I don't know where we're going. If it's a place we've been before or I've been before,
You
then
don't have to roll.
I don't have
You
to
can roll. You can go. We can go to outside of Athlaka. I don't know if you've been to Moran, have you?
I have not.
Yeah, we would have to go outside of Athlaka then.
DM rolls on the D100 consults the table. I get to play.
What?
Oh,
Teleport?
we didn't roll yet.
I know that. You haven't cast it yet, but
So you would do. It would be very familiar
Mm.
for the first one, and then would be.
Well,
Oh no, it would be very familiar for all 3.
should be.
So you have to roll 25 to 100 to get on target. 14 to 24 is the off target. That's not bad. Oh no.
He's rolling, so that's the problem.
Oh no, yeah. You want to get on target because if we go off target, it's because we're traveling so far. It'll be real bad.
Yeah.
We will get thrown way
So
away.
is it? How far away are we from Athlaka?
Traveling. What was
How far
just to
away
get-
from
just,
Athlaka?
Just from Waterdeep
What?
was.
How far away are we from Athlaka?
several hundred miles.
Several hundred.
Jeez.
Well,
more than 1,000.
Waterdeep to here was originally supposed to be 2.5, 10 days.
Yep.
And then from Waterdeep down to there.
This is horrifying.
Oh, wait a minute. We have the teleportation circle in Umbrook 1.
That's right.
It's not as close, but it will guarantee that we will get there and we'll get back. You'll still be. I'm very familiar. Oh, you would be by yourself.
Hold on. What if I brought a rock or something with me from this spot? Would that?
Well, are you going to Waterdeep? Are you going to Umbrook? Are you going to Moran? Where are we going?
Well, I'm worried about getting back right now.
It would be difficult.
You know where you are. You know where you are right here. Plus, you know how to get to Hellgate. You did that already.
Oh yeah, that's true. So yeah. If nothing else, I can just go back to Hellgate.
18 miles away.
Hellgate Key.
We traveled 18 miles.
Crap, that's right.
What's the plan, guys?
Anybody else gonna?
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't know where you guys have been, so
I
I
don't know, the
can't.
cat
I
might have
can't
it.
tell you guys where to go if I don't know all the places that you've actually been.
You want to? So you want to go to?
If looks could kill.
The cat. She just got that cat.
First the tiara, now the cat. You guys are terrible.
What-
You know,
where-
I honestly
anything?
feel like
Thank you.
I honestly
Trying to take
feel
him as a
like
joke.
the Queen would be okay with you staying. The Queen probably likes the cat more than you at this point, anyways.
And then he tries
Probably.
to talk to Flurry, and she asks it, "Do you have any powers?"
Kissers.
All right, so are we going to Embrook Mar then?
We would. I mean, it would guarantee.
The cat has no powers.
It would guarantee that we would get there.
Okay.
So, you go to Umbrook Water.
Yes.
Poof. Right?
Yes.
There's 4 of us.
No, I didn't.
What? There's a circle there.
1 to 5 is the MIP.
No. It's a. If we're going to a teleportation circle, it's a 100% guarantee.
chance. Okay. Yeah. You're right. I read the wrong one. So
That
yeah,
would be a very familiar area.
poof. You're in the royal chamber.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I would ask what Rourke and Finks are doing, but I think they're just watching the trees.
We're waiting for the second trip back.
Okay.
Okay. So, you guys good?
All right. So
We'll
it's
wait.
you and who? So the four of you show up. She looks around. Where are we going?
We will be leaving here to go south to Moran.
How?
Oh, I do not say where we are.
Well,
What technically location? What actual location we are? I just say we're in the king's. No, I don't say that. We're close. Okay, we're close. I don't want to tell her that we're in a dwarven keep because she'll probably be pissed.
Okay. So you guys take her out.
No,
No.
we gotta wait for him.
Yeah,
to
I
get
gotta
back.
go back and get the rest of them.
Okay. So you go back.
I go back,
Okay.
and then we wait. We're gonna have to wait since it was already night.
Right. So it's, as the sun goes
You
down.
have 3 charges.
Yeah.
The
So
moon starts.
that's
there,
right.
back,
Oh.
and then there.
Okay, then back, and then yes, there.
Okay. So as the moon comes up, what are you doing?
Playing with Kitty.
I'm just waiting to be poofed somewhere.
Yeah.
You guys keep talking about poofing.
I poof
So-
them when I poof back.
All right.
And then go
When you come back, when you go to look at Nenny, you see behind her a snow cat.
Uh-huh.
A snow cat. It's about the size of a tiger, with black stripes and white fur.
She grew
Behind her.
fluffy got
Good God, Nenny, look behind you.
And you look back, and where Furry was is a snow
That's
cat.
just flurry.
Or Flurry, excuse me.
Yeah,
Now
it's
it's
like a blizzard.
now it's the size of a tiger.
She grew quick. Tabletop, sorry.
Is she friendly still?
She's just cleaning herself.
So she's bigger than me now.
Oh, well, you could ride her.
You have a mount.
Okay. Commune with your cat, if it can be called such. Still.
Flurry.
Commune with Flurry. I'm sorry for you. Commune with Flurry and make sure it's okay being teleported because we gotta go. Okay.
Okay, and since I can, that's not a small beast anymore.
Well, it's kind of like bound to you. Though. I would assume that
So
you
where it
could
was a
teleport.
white snowflake, now it's black.
It must be at nighttime.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's
oh,
cool.
I did not make that connection.
Yeah, that's dope.
I looked over at Flurry
Oh,
and I tried to see if she is willing to be teleported.
So she stands up, she comes up, takes her big head, pushes on your chest, and it's, right here to you. And it comes on your chest towards town.
Okay.
She will.
So.
I'll hold pause.
Cool. So you guys appear. Danny Faye was looking around.
Don't touch anything. Sorry.
Eventually, she might notice some of the figures in stone statuary. That's
Don't worry about it. We're leaving.
Right, so you guys appear. You're all 8 of you, or 10 of you are there. What do you guys do?
We should probably leave.
And it's still
Yeah,
nighttime, right?
Keeping an eye on her.
Guys, look.
And then you see, when they appear, you see a huge snow tiger.
Well, I was with them. I teleported with
Well,
them.
no, the ones that.
Yeah, but just
you
Oh, I
guys.
meant
Yeah.
you guys. Yeah, sorry.
You're such a diva.
This catty bitch
That's what
right
she
here.
said.
Anyways,
Just don't want to be startled.
A giant.
are we leaving?
Let's not forget about the army of gnolls. That is.
Right. Well, we have a way to get around them.
Okay.
why not just
So how do you get out?
We go through the way we got in originally.
So you take her through the secret passage out.
Oh fuck, you know.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
we're going through the knolls?
Oh wait, no, we left on the surface, didn't we?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Didn't we leave through the gate?
No.
Fuck.
The goblins were out there.
The gnolls.
Gnolls,
You're gonna
whatever.
take-
An entire army.
Drow priestess through this secret dwarven passage
Nope.
outside of the.
Nope.
Blindfold her. Do like.
You want to ask her if she's okay with doing that?
It's not a matter if she's okay with it. There's 9 of us. She's gonna. I mean, Well, I'm counting the big giant tiger thing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So you're impertinent and they're not that smart.
How are we not that smart?
You
She
can go.
hears this talking like, and she
I'm
steps
not saying
back,
anything
She
on
steps
this.
back in dirty cop. It says, "So you brought me to a dwarven stronghold."
Mm-hmm.
Looks over at you.
Right.
This must be your home.
My home.
What's the name of it? I'm here. And now, in order to get me out of here, you're not going to take me through the secret passage that leads in and out.
We can, but you'll have to get.
Then you mentioned the Knoll army on top.
Mm-hmm.
Which way would you
So
prefer?
you must have to make a choice now.
To blindfold
You're
you.
not going to blindfold me because I don't trust you.
I mean,
To the
then
Knolls!
why are you with 9 of us right now? Like all of us right now.
I will say this.
Kind of seems
We
dumb
have
on
been
your part.
compelled by the Queen to get you safely to your companions.
Exactly. So going through that Knoll army is safe.
What I'm saying is that I understand you don't trust us, but in order to get you out safely, we need to go out the secret passage, and would not like you to have that information.
What choice do you have? That's what we're getting at.
We all have choices.
So
Okay, well, by all means.
we will not harm you.
Fair enough. That makes sense. If you harm me, I'm sure.
The Queen will not be happy.
No.
No.
So
So,
if you would be so kind.
do you have cloth? She drinks cloth. Leans over to you. Did you pay for this? In draw, high draw.
God, I wish I was 13th level. And understand all of it.
They were on sale.
I would like to think I would know a little bit of this language, having studied it at the host tower of the arcane and all that. And
She
being
ties it and covers your eyes.
Let's go.
Puts her hand on you.
I'm so tempted to trip her.
Don't you do it.
Okay. So,
Please do it.
you guys head her up.
Before we go, I'm going to tell them all to wait. I'm going to run up.
Yeah, is there anything? I'm going to pull everyone.
Take her out of the room.
Actually, in Dwarvish,
Well, yeah, that's right.
I'm going to say, is there anything out in the vault we need?
Right, that's what I'm
Those
going to
boots of haste. Bring those to me.
You say that.
Keep an eye on her.
Don't
We're gonna
forget the
take her out.
sword for Finks. Does he still need that?
No.
He doesn't need the Thunderwave sword? Isn't that the thing he wanted to bring out originally?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't want it.
He doesn't want it? Okay. It was in the back of my head.
It was a mace. And it was not. It was not a sword. It was a mace.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right.
And then what should we get? 20,000 coin?
That's a lot. We don't need that. We can drop other things.
Well, we don't have any coin except for what he just found.
Right,
because
so
they
we can
took
get
everything.
some coin. We don't need 20,000 worth of coin.
Not
No, but I-
400 and...
We can't carry that much.
No.
No, but I do have 300 of my own platinum up there. So I can grab like 20 of those.
We'll put this flask in here. We don't need that. So, put this +1 quarterstaff in the wall. Put this in there. Put this battle axe in there. Anybody else have?
Yeah, I'm going to put my armor, my old armor,
Okay.
in there.
What's the other stuff we had? The 2 morning stars we'll put in there.
I put a wand in there, I think.
Please, I need to make a master list of. So you want to put the quiver? You want to put the quiver?
Yeah, with those arrows.
Oh, the
that
one
wanna
with
seek
the
out
arrows that
the
only
world,
to seek
the whole
humans.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that quiver because I'm
How long has it been? How many days
For
thing. Since what?
since you left?
Probably 2.
No,
Since you left Aplaka.
Oh,
oh, a while.
A long
It's
time.
been over a 10-day
Okay.
for sure. It's been at least almost 2, I think.
Okay. So as you guys are going through the vault, Finks runs into a pile of stuff that just suddenly appears out of nowhere.
Oh, our gear.
Our crap we bought.
On top of it is a note,
Oh, God.
What's it say?
and it says, "Stop moving around so much."
Okay.
crafted items are here.
Awesome.
Everything or everything? Okay.
Stuff that you had commissioned in that plaque.
Is there?
Can you give?
Is this a person?
No.
Just a ring.
It's just a pile of crap.
Okay,
In
I
crates,
was gonna give the
boxes,
ring
and
back.
bags.
Do you have stats on?
Well, we all should know what we ordered.
Right, but it didn't actually necessarily tell us what what they would actually be and what they would do. We have ideas of what we wanted them to do.
Well, let's see when Gallic wakes up so you guys can do these things.
Yeah. Well, I just bought studded leather armor and some thieves' tools, which I don't know if they'll do anything special, but I now have a second set in case I break one.
I take the ring off, my tracking ring. I don't want to wear it anymore now.
Okay.
Was that all of our gear?
All of it.
Do you want
Everything?
to leave the
Okay.
helmet?
My teleportation.
No, that open face. No, he
Finks
had
has
that.
it.
Finks has that helmet. That one that allows him.
dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has that.
Do you want? I'm guessing he wants to keep it.
Yeah, he wants to keep it.
All right.
So I put the enchanted arrows in
You
there.
have the chainmail gauntlet, the thrower. Are you still wearing that?
Yeah, I'm wearing that.
Okay. I'm gonna keep the pinecone staff.
So where are you from? Danny Face says to you.
Do we want to put the gems in there?
I don't remember.
Sure.
How'd you get those?
Can I write on that list what those arrows do?
This?
Yeah, I have it.
Oh,
Arrows
okay.
of Slain.
Well,
So
give them
2d6
to me.
necrotic.
2d6.
Purely blessed.
I wouldn't call it purely.
Well,
I need to make
there's the
that
line.
master.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay.
What is this? Everything that's in the vault.
Horses to walk. We'll have to sing them together one day.
Love to what?
Sing them together one day.
Okay, so we have. Does anybody remember what it was?
Versus a line.
Huh?
Does anybody have a piece of paper?
That one's especially beautiful.
What?
I need to put.
Here.
Hold on. I want
Praises
to
for
have a
glory.
master list with
All
the
for
vault
chaos.
Yeah.
bag. So, do you remember what's in the vault originally?
No.
Can I see your back?
Somebody had made a list.
Take your arm off.
Was it gown?
Sure.
I did.
So,
I
I know.
she
I
starts
didn't
to
know
read
this already
and,
on
we
it.
don't know
and
anything. To apologize.
I don't have that paperwork with me today.
she
If I did write it
nail
Keep the moon
drags
scouts.
across
We need that.
your back. She
There's a
reads.
few
So
things we
as,
don't know what they
so
are.
as soon as she actually physically touches my back,
Cook some oil.
like instantly, whip around, grab her hand, like like that, like PTSD kind of.
Right.
Yep.
So you freak out basically.
Yep. Essentially like duck down, weave around her arm, grab her arm, and like go to like grab her face, but then don't actually grab it. Like she like she does that at an instinct, realizes that she's looking at her, and then stops. We're not rolling.
21
An
still.
attack.
An attack. Just Dex then. Dex or Charisma.
It's strength
Why do
actually.
you need to
Strength
worry
based.
about
Grapples are
Raise my
strength based.
strength up to 19.
I'm not actually trying to grab it.
It's part of the action. That's all. Where'd you roll?
Yeah.
That one?
Oh.
But
Seriously?
without that-
Did you roll that one?
Without that bump.
You rolled I rolled a 3 and you rolled a nat 1. That's amazing. Okay.
Because you
So,
have strength of 17 or
You
more.
fumble about, and then she puts her hand on your
I
throat,
was wondering why
and
they
she
needed to be.
basically buries her mouth on yours, and steps back and says, "You should not resist the glories of love."
How many
Oh,
arrows do
Bubba.
you have?
Of the.
Standard.
I have different standards to meet now.
That one is
67.
actually beautiful
I have the quiver of Alona.
ritual
Because I'm down to 10.
that 2 females put
Do
forth.
you want some?
I don't need them right now, but if you're going to keep carrying
These are
them,
ritual.
Are you guys doing this
I
out
gave
in the
you-
open?
I gave you
right
40.
now?
No, you guys made these two leaves
I
that
have
you guys
the
can do.
long
Well,
one.
we didn't make anybody leave. We were just
He
speaking.
did.
Oh.
He said to
I
have
have
her leave the room
now.
first. So I took.
She
I
has
took
her
Because of
a
the way that
blindfold
can
right here.
Oh.
Since you guys started doing stuff,
Yeah, we went up to the vault.
She pulled it down, like waiting, what's going on. Didn't hear you guys leaving, and then noticed your
Okay. There we go.
the tattoos all over your body, and the some of those. What's funny, what's interesting about your tattoos is that many of them are actually engraved into your skin, sort of raised. So, and she's impressed with the workmanship, and that's when she had asked about your back. and then she's reading the ritual.
You know, I'm just gonna dump
Turned
a
on
bunch
her,
of shit that I don't
and she
need.
sidestepped you,
I don't
put her
need
hand on your neck,
stuff, but don't go hunting.
puts her mouth on yours, and
Travis
says
Road.
what she said.
Don't eat the fingers.
The
in
beauty that is love.
Again, different standards to meet.
We could always go and find a room and perform the ritual. We would need that. Well, no, that one.
This one?
That one.
Why him?
Did you say that?
You guys aren't in the room.
Well, okay. We would need the robed one, the robed surface ribbon.
None of them are to my standard.
Boring. She steps off.
Hate.
They're common
Dave.
slaves. You wish to sleep with a common slave. I'm sorry. Perform a ritual.
To them. All we need is a little bit of blood.
Nobody wants this great axe that we got, right?
I can't use it tonight.
What does this
The
ritual
great axe?
do?
Yeah. No, it can only be wielded two-handed, right?
This particular one is I have not noticed it.
Who knows? Maybe
It being
be
on
able
my
to
back.
commune.
Looks like Krogan.
Maybe able to see
Krogan's
if
here.
she's still.
Now the thing is, we don't know if there's anything
Present.
special about that because we just found
It's,
it.
we know it's magical. We just don't know what it
Yeah,
is.
just none of us can use it.
So do we want to keep it with us until it can be identified?
It's
What about
Nobody
the
can use it.
What about the ritual?
I'm keeping that.
Nothing. We had dialogue here that's being played out, and you guys are talking over us. I'm waiting. To
Well,
get
well, that's because they're trying to fake them.
I
We're trying to do,
understand.
we're trying to do stuff.
It's just. I mean, to be fair, the audience is listening to the dialogue and stuff like that.
No, I know.
So, you know, not that it matters, but it's just thinking. But I'm being considerate of you guys. So you guys go ahead and finish your inventory so that we can finish this over here.
I can finish this as we go, as we do stuff. So just move on. But I did take the boots of haste. So
And I did pull 20 or 50 of my platinum pieces out of the vault so that I actually have some cash on me.
I'll put boots of silence away in there.
Okay. Okay. So, back to you. Who knows? Maybe we'll see if she's still present.
Armor.
Yeah.
So here's a question for you.
Did
Can you still cast your spells?
There's a couple dwarven food.
No.
Full clothes in there.
That's the problem. I can't.
She is not present.
I'm trying to go back to sleep.
She's
Those who fall directly under Loth and rely on Loth's power in order to cast their spells, which most of the Drow
We can
folk
go.
do.
There's
If you are
I'm just
unable to cast your
cleaning up
spells,
stuff. We can go.
the connection
Chain
between
mail?
you and your god is severed.
plus one chainmail.
Wait a minute. Hang on, out of character real quick.
Human.
When is this approximately in age?
1572.
Are you talking about the spell plague?
Not quite there.
I mean, I'll take it, but I'll see it as a backup.
Because
Well, yeah, it's his back.
They weren't the first to
Oh, if
fall
he needs
out.
it, okay, yeah. Then if it's his backup, then
I thought they weren't the first city to fall.
this is my plate.
In the spell
It's a
plate.
+2 plate.
It's not the spell plate. It's a word
It's
spell
gas.
plate.
I'll go over darkness once a day.
But
It's all
that
like-
led into each other.
Sure, but it's not
good,
the spell
but
plague
it's
yet.
really heavy. If something happens to
Didn't
me,
you
call
just
it.
just say that already?
Right.
Oh, okay.
That's how to get some.
I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
just
we're-
writing
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
just. I'm
So
not.
how
I'm
much-
stopping us because the dialogue's important to the story,
Okay.
and there's details being dropped, like what he just or she just discovered.
We're not
Well,
there, though. That's the problem.
Well, that's true. You're right.
So-
Even so,
The bag of holding, we emptied it out.
Kind of.
you feel me?
So how much platinum pieces
Can we put in or take out?
Couple hundred.
Interesting.
can we?
Couple hundred would do fine.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah,
But 200.
it happened. That's just before, so it's a difference of age by a couple of years.
It's
But
4,000 gold. Do we need that much?
We went up.
Considering none of us
there's a
have
reason
anything,
You
my
lost all
power
of it.
works.
I have
and
300
what-
platinum here.
your platinum, though,
Yeah.
not ours. That's the problem.
So a couple hundred platinum.
Yeah, 200 of the dwarven platinum.
Because
It's
it's
under
dwarven silver. Dwarven silver. It's not
There's a
silver.
cat.
And one of the
It's
spider
true- it's
queen.
like true
So
silver.
now you're too
Spell
good to play
plate.
games with
Six.
me?
Yeah, but it was worth more than that.
Then right?
I learned a new game on our travels.
What?
It's called Sudoku.
That's not a new game.
Be gone.
I made it.
So then we go back down.
Yep. So then, yeah, now we're
To the, with the get everybody together again.
Okay. So, what were we saying?
But there's still a reason that my power works and yours does not.
She leans back against the wall, disappointed and sad.
So what you guys talking about?
Let's see. First it was this. No, so first it was my tattoos. Then she wanted to perform a ritual.
She likes ya.
Well, first we somewhere in between that we made out and then considered using your blood to perform a ritual. So I mean, if you want to get, anytime that we take a long rest, I mean, you just
your blood.
You just let us know.
Yeah, no, thanks.
It's okay. After that, we figured out that I deduced that the connection between Walt and at least this particular Drow has been severed.
So she can't.
Meaning that's probably why the cities are falling.
Because they don't have illicit magic.
Can't use the magic to protect themselves.
Okay.
Okay. On with the quest.
Maybe this is why she wants to bring her back.
Out of the...
Well, you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, of course. What I'm talking about is the reason why. It's not necessarily for the balance, like per se, but it is. You're talking about an entire race. You're talking about genocide right now. An entire race being wiped off the plane of existence just because of one small snafu and realms and planes that we don't have anything to do with.
To be fair, isn't that what they want to do with us? They want to do that to us.
No. It's a much larger game to that than it is to us.
Alright, are we moving out?
Yeah.
Alright. Blindfold.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright. So, you head out the passage?
Yes.
Okay.
With all our stuff,
Close everything up behind us as we leave.
close everything up, and all our stuff, and you go.
Alright. So you head out the passage. Again, you hear the drums. You leave in the morning or you leave it, still leave it?
I'll probably leave, like,
Immediately,
Yeah.
Almost.
So you come out the back passageway. It is dark,
you ready here?
No.
and Kitty follows you. And you come up back onto the open area that leads to the peninsula that is in Brookmar. It's warm out tonight. It is past midsummer at this point. And you guys are on the road. Where you go?
South.
You're going to head south on the road?
Can't you take the blindfold off now?
Yeah.
I'm not the one who made her wear the blindfold. Don't look at me.
We're out of the keep, so yes.
We're on tomorrow.
So
Well, I
take
figured
your
also
blindfold
far
off.
enough away from where the entrance was.
Yeah.
She looks around. She looks towards the peninsula. Looks towards the entrance. Starts following you guys.
Let's go to Moran. How long are we traveling? Because it is night.
Army of dwarves and all that.
That's gonna cause a problem later.
Yeah, it is. Because, well, he did say that we were far enough away from it.
Well, I figured if we're all the way back to the main road, she might see the main entrance. I mean, did she? Hopefully we're far enough away from the...
No, we don't take the blindfold off for a good hour.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
That's why I was asking.
Well, I'm not judging by what he said, though.
How long are we traveling? It is night, technically. We just traveled 18
I'm good to go all
18
night.
miles.
Yeah, I'm good to go. All night.
Yeah, you both don't have to sleep, but everybody else has to sleep.
Well, no, that's
I still
what I was
fast.
getting at, but yeah.
Alright, so you head out into the dark. and on your way to your next adventure. See you guys next week. Have a good Sunday, guys.